So, what I was saying before my live just completely ended was that if you have a goal that you want to make, continue to strive towards that goal. Continue to work towards making that goal. Don't let nobody like make you feel like your foundation isn't strong. Okay? I'm talking to somebody that you are innocent. All these attacks that was sent your way, all this hating ass energy that was sent your way, it's not hitting you, and that is why somebody is doing a lot of work to affect that forward momentum in some type of way. Okay, so I am going to clear up, shuffle a little bit, so whoever was on my last live, because I literally it cut the fuck off, so I'm gonna give them time to put back. But yeah, definitely, things are definitely changing super fast for you, and that is why motherfuckers is trying to block it. I can't hold you. Because that was the first time I done had a live just cut out like that randomly. Like it cut out the YouTube app. You feel me? But I'ma still get the message out, okay? But you definitely, it's a lot of truths being revealed, and it's like not in the way that you thought that it would be revealed, okay? At all. But somebody definitely gotta hate like somebody gotta hate an ass person, and it's like somebody does not want. It's like they don't want you to have the relationship with God that you do, right? Maybe somebody doesn't want you to have these spiritual gifts. Somebody might not want you to follow your intuition, but you are, and they're mad as the fuck. I'm gonna be like this. Somebody mad as hell. So what I'm gonna do is, so this is Palo Santo that I'm lighting. I'm gonna pull a few oracles after that. I gotta be careful lighting this. The last time I tried to fucking light it, like, and kept holding it, the fucking lighter just bust open. Like, it bust open. And I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, somebody definitely in their feelings, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. They mad. I picked it up and look what was on here. Somebody fucked around and found out, like real, like that's real. Like somebody fucked around and found out that love does win over hate. It's like maybe somebody went so long and thinking they could hold you back in some type of way or whatever, and they're realizing like they can't. Like simply they cannot. A big ass hater. So I just seen hater. Yeah. Somebody lied about something. Yeah, session 32, Summer Walker. So maybe somebody lied about, love. Monday could be significant for somebody. Let me see. But session 32, you don't know what love is if you don't put up a fight. So maybe you got tired of fighting. Like maybe you realize, like, bitch, I'm not about to fight for your love. You're not supposed to fight for love. Woo! Or maybe that's something that you like. Oh yeah, Monday coming up because today's Saturday. So yeah, maybe you're using Monday as a day to like practice self-care, reflect. It's a lot of femininity. Let's see. Two of Cups. Maybe there could be a lot of love in a room. Like maybe you could be just being moved by love. You could be meeting someone that has an alignment in your values. Maybe you have like something set up. Yeah, this is your justice, okay? I'm gonna clarify. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. So somebody definitely has like some type of wish fulfillment coming your way, and it has to do with love. Okay, maybe somebody has like, maybe you had like a lot of just not good shit regarding love. Like that's what it's giving. And you have like a lot of justice because you learn how to like love you, right? You learn to just love yourself. Like to look at yourself and see all the beauty that is within you. Like I'm definitely talking to someone that is acknowledging the fact that you are wish fulfillment, right? And you're very satisfied in that. You're very satisfied with yourself and your forward movement and your forward momentum. And somebody definitely fucked around and found out. And it's mainly because somebody was not expecting maybe you to walk away or expecting you to speak up for yourself or just simply somebody could have like they just wasn't expecting you to walk away from them. Yeah, with this Eight of Swords, it's like somebody they block, like they don't know what to do. And somebody's also feeling very mentally blocked at the fact that you're in the star energy. This exact energy came up at the beginning of the last live stream, which is wild. Yeah. With this Page of Pentacles, you definitely have some type of new opportunity coming your way. Okay. For someone, this could be opening you up to this being into the star energy. So the energy surrounding that is maybe somebody's an influencer. Maybe that's something that you're striving towards. Maybe you are striving towards some type of big, like it's something big. It's something big, like it's star energy. And something is going to be presented to you, okay, and that is going to provide you with a huge opportunity for something, okay, and it's good though. Monday did come out, so maybe Monday you could have some type of big opportunity coming your way, and it's really going to affect you in the most positive way. Okay, with this Ace of Cups, it definitely could be somebody expressing themselves emotionally to you, or you could be expressing yourself emotionally and it could really pop off. Maybe you could be like, like I said, on social media or something, speaking about something, and it can be like something that goes viral or something. Like it's a lot of forward momentum. My lips are dry. Give me a second. Okay. Clarify this Ace of Cups, Holy Spirit. Yeah. Somebody could be reaching out to you because they're curious about the truth about some type of situation, okay? Or maybe somebody just feels like you need to know this. Like somebody could be coming toward you to set their intentions, tell you their intentions when it comes to you in some type of way. It could be somebody talking like about their truth, okay? Page of Swords, Knight of Swords. So definitely could be an air sign with this Ace of Cups. It could be a water sign, but justice did come out, so definitely could be air. Yeah, with this Two of Wands, like you will have a decision to make. Okay. There's a decision that you are will be going to make. Like somebody's offering you opportunity to make a decision about something. What else? What about that? Yeah. You're going to have a lot of closure when it comes to something that had you feeling excluded, okay? Maybe this could be an individual that maybe they could have been feeling excluded or going through some type of lack, okay? And maybe it caused for them to make some type of ending or an ending, okay? There was an ending with something, but it seems as though you're going to have someone that wants to express themselves to you just to give you a new perspective on why something had to happen. Okay, so somebody's definitely going to come towards you with the truth about some type of situation. Okay, yeah, with this Empress, I definitely could be talking to a divine feminine, or it could be a divine feminine that is going to be receiving this information, but I'm going to clarify. Yeah, it's a victory, like regarding some type of conflict that could have left this Empress feeling very exhausted. Okay. So maybe this could be you, this could be your energy as to where you're feeling very exhausted about something and you was just like, ugh, whatever, like it is what it is. Like it was some type of conflict. Okay. But the chariot did come out. So this victory has already happened. Yeah, this Seven of Cups is like somebody like casted some type of illusion, okay? And with this illusion, like it just caused some type of difficult something to happen. And maybe the difficult thing that happened was maybe someone walking away, okay? Yeah, and somebody did a lot of hard work to focus on their healing, focus on themselves with their forward momentum. I'm definitely talking to someone that is in a fertile energy right now as to where you are manifesting a lot. You manifesting a lot. Like whoever I'm talking to, like you taking pure actions towards what the fuck you doing to move forward. And like there's a lie. There's some type of lie that's coming out. And it's like you focused on you, and it's like somebody is unable to move forward. And it's because it's like whatever lie they told, it was so big and so horrible that um pretty much they have to move their whole life around and like move different in order to like make the lie feel like it's real life. But as time is going forward, it's like everyone, okay, I was about to say some individuals, but I just heard everyone around them is seeing that they fucking lied. Yeah. It's and it has to do with someone from your past, okay? But either way, like you healed your past. You're focusing on healing your past, right? Because we can't fully heal your past, but you have healed that part of your past where it's like you kept going back to the bullshit, like period. You have healed that part. Yeah. And that is causing a time moment for someone because someone was expecting you to like, oh, I thought they would have came back by now. So I just heard. Yeah, like, they weren't expecting you to achieve balance, so the balance that you've achieved, it's causing a time moment for someone, and they just wanted the words. Yeah, you moved on, and someone's also being forced to, like, move on. They're being forced to move on, and it's mainly because of your horizons expanding. Like, I'm talking to someone where it's like, maybe at one point you had individuals that was shitting on you, right? And then you just kept your head down. Like, I'm hearing somebody that, like, you are like tunnel vision. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Like you have a lot of tunnel vision. Hey, like you had a lot of tunnel vision and you're focusing on, your relationship with the most high, your forward momentum, with your healing and things of that nature. And somebody was just shitting on you, shitting on you, shitting on you. You're just like, you know what? I'm gonna just focus on me, God, and I get it. Because I've been there too. And you have ascended past whoever this is, okay, in whatever aspect. And now it's like they can't shit on you because you can't shit on somebody that's doing better than you type shit. With the lovers card, it definitely could be a Gemini that is in that energy, or this could be what they tried to shit on you with. Like somebody tried to shit on you when it came to some type of love, bond, union. Like maybe somebody tried to play with your heart. Maybe somebody, let me see, clarify. Yeah, but whatever it is, somebody getting karma. And maybe a big part of your karma is you attracting divine love or being embodying this divine love, right? Yeah, but you're definitely enjoying the journey, and somebody didn't want you to enjoy that. Like somebody felt like you was just impulsive, like you just did shit just to do shit. Somebody's realizing that there's a method to whatever the fuck madness is happening. Like it's a method to the madness, and I resonate with that because it's like, why you trying to figure me out, bitch? Just focus on you, hoe, because you're gonna end up confused trying to fuck with me. Facts. Yeah, the hyphen came out on the side. So I'm talking to somebody, you're definitely a leader. You talk to the most high, right? But the Hierophant fell on the side on top of the lover's card. So this is giving the energy of somebody, like it could have been a Taurus. All right. It could have been a Taurus that you walked away from. It could have been a Gemini that you walked away from. But what I'm going to do is I'm gonna clarify this Hierophant and this lover's card, but I'm gonna use another deck. Yeah. Okay. So I split the deck, right? Hold on. Somebody was into some weird shit. Like off rip, that's what I'm getting. But your strength and your kindness has led to a victory when it came to something that somebody tried to do. The Hierophant came out with the Empress. You are a leader. Whoever I'm talking to, you're a leader. Wh- What about this? It definitely could have been a Taurus because the Hierophant card and the Empress card is represented by the sign of Taurus. And I'm not just saying it. You see it on there. Okay. Whoever it was, somebody was very cold hearted. Like whatever they did, like they were very cold hearted. And it's like somebody was it's like okay, I recently saw this movie. I love Tubi movies. Okay, it's a movie, it's called Angel and Demon. So the girl, her name was Angel. Her family, her like uncle, aunt, brother, like they were all involved in like the police people dumb, you feel me? And the dude Demon, like he was a hood nigga, like he was a street nigga, you feel me? She ended up meeting him, they ended up like falling in love or whatever the fuck, right? But it's like throughout the movie, like you could see there's individuals that was trying to like hate on them, like, oh, let me try to, it's like his friend tried to like assault the girl. Um the girl's uncle was trying to like harass the dude or whatever, but I can't lie, that dude demon, he was a street nigga. Feel me? Like if you're familiar with street niggas, like they do what they gotta do, okay? But either way, like whoever it was, it's like they wanted you to be easily influenced, right? And it was mainly because of like their ego had them trying to do shit to trigger you in a negative type of way, but they did not account for the divinity. They did not account for your divinity. They did not account for the fact that yes, you're strong. Yes, you're able to stand up for yourself, stick up for yourself, but you're not bitter though. You feel me? Like you still have emotional, like, what is it? Emotional aptitude. Like you're still tapped in with your heart. You're still like your love. Like you embody love, right? Somebody like wanted you to be bitter, like they wanted you to be bitter, and it's like the energy behind this eight of wands and this page of wands, it's like you're doing you, like you're moving in a direction as to where you're just enjoying this journey and what you're doing, you know. Somebody's definitely romanticizing like your life. It's like they feel like everything is so perfect for you, like, and they're from the outside looking in, right? And this is the same individual that like they wanted to fuck you up. They wanted to fuck your outlook on like love and shit like that, and they weren't able to do that, which is why now they're sick because you have ascended past them. And yeah, and now it's like they in their mind, it's like their mind is running, running, running about what's coming towards you. Okay. Whoever it is, it's like they were trying to block any romantic connections from coming towards you, or you being attracted to any type of romantic connections, right? But right now you are in the energy of where you are seen. Okay. You are love and you are heard, okay, by the most high. The most high sees you, hears you, and loves you, and there's individuals that see you, hear you, and love you. Okay, so whoever's coming towards you, and maybe if someone's coming towards you with a romantic connection, or maybe you are dating, whatever the fuck you doing, like these individuals see you, hear you, and love you, whether it's friends, whether it's like I said, romance or whatever, but we gonna get into it. But somebody was dark as fuck. Okay, somebody did something that they cannot take back, bro. And it's mainly because they made it a goal to hurt you in some type of way and it didn't happen. So now that energy is coming right back to them. It could also be the energy of someone that sent out some type of dark energy towards you, you feel me? And it's like they really wanted to fuck you up and they thought that they could, but they realized like, oh, like not that one. It's like God is showing somebody like not that one. And this is Palo Santo that I'm lighting just to clear the energy out because I'm reading your energy. Okay. So I'm just telling you everything that you need to know when it comes to somebody that could be sending out negative energy towards you. But I'm not about to sit here and be reading a whole bunch of karmic energy. That's probably why my live cut off like right before I got back on here. All right. Yeah, four watches, four, right? You protected. Whoever I'm talking to, you protected. Real shit. Especially if somebody's watching that came from the last live that I just did, you are definitely protected, right? You see that black and you see how it's like not it's disintegrating. That's representing whatever the fuck somebody tried to send your way or do or say or whatever. It's like going right the fuck back to them, like literally, like somebody is not able to do what they did. It's like somebody planned for something to happen, like, oh, by this date, yeah, I know this gonna happen. The date came and went and they like, oh shit, like somebody's realizing like in real time that they are about to get fucked up, like literally. Let's see. What about this Empress? And it's happening super, super fast. Yeah. Somebody, your justice is you having long term success in whatever it is that you're doing or working towards. Okay. All right. But there's a rapid change when it comes to something. Like, what about this happened? Because that energy keep coming out. Like, what? Yeah. You have endless joy, new beginnings. This is what you want to get. Okay, you get a personal reading, these are two cards you want to get, okay, because it represents an emotional awakening. It represents you having so many options but not feeling weighed down by those options, not worrying about if someone has ulterior motives. It's about being around individuals that have healed as much as you have, individuals that are focusing on healing, focusing on the most high, moving towards all your goals, like-minded individuals, right? Like that's what you're moving towards. And the conflict is like, ew, the energy surrounding this Hierophant, I am gonna hold you. Somebody has a Taurus that's trying to hold on to your energy. It could be a Taurus or Leo, because this card's represented by Leo as well. Okay, so you could have had a Taurus or Leo that was really on your dick, like and maybe you're not talking to them. Maybe it's just something that's happening in the 5D. Okay, but yeah, victory. Like you have victory because you're not doing anything to affect them, and your victory. This fell right on top of Ace of Cups. Your victory is this emotional awakening. Okay, your victory is this joy, the season of joy that you're in, the season of joy that you're walking towards, okay? So that's really good. That's really good. Yeah, and whoever it is, it's like they have a bad reputation now. Yeah, somebody realized that working for the dark side, it wasn't gonna work out, right? Because somebody's realizing that it's a reason why the devil is the devil, right? It's a reason why dark energy is dark energy, right? Somebody is realizing that they were being encouraged in their own fucked up shit, like, but they can't blame that because they're also realizing that they have free will, right? They're realizing that like they have a lack of quality, they have a lack of skills. Um and it's showing through the way that they're not able to focus on themselves, that um yeah, period, like somebody realizes why you shouldn't dabble in the dark. Okay, it's like, what is that? It's giving the energy of like double cross type of energy. It's like they were doing something, working with some dark energies to try to affect you in a bad way, and then it got returned back to the sender, and they thought that they were going to be protected by whatever dark fucking whatever the fuck they was trying to do. Like somebody's just realizing like that's why you don't dabble in the dark. You feel me? Yeah, and they're anticipating that ass being handed to them. Like somebody is fucking around and finding out. Yeah, and then there's also someone that was like, they lied about maybe, it's given an energy of someone that they it's like whoever this is, like they lied about some type of blessing, like they lied about some type of forward momentum, they lied about some type of like achievement, right? It's given the energy of someone that could have lied about just getting something or having something when they really like did not have it. Yeah, and now they're like in despair, and they're losing like a lot of direction because people is not fucking with them, like. And then also whoever it is, it's like now they can do nothing but focus on the negative, because when it came to you, that's all they did was focus on the negative. Like maybe when y'all was talking or whatever, like they was just pessimistic as fuck. And now it's like everyone is seeing how pessimistic they are, how horrible they are. Hey, I'm doing good. Yeah, and with this hangman energy, like you definitely have a new perspective on life, but then now it's like you have a new perspective on people in general. Like you're seeing how people move, how people work. You feel me? If your heart is not pure, you're always gonna be attracted to dark shit, to fucked up shit. You feel me? That's why the individuals that's coming towards you in your life, it's like you're seeing who's actually focused on healing by how they're talking, how they're moving, the shit they're attracted to. You get what I'm saying? And that's not to say you're judging. You're not judging, but you also like it's just the energy of it all. You feel me? Like if you get it, you get it. Like I'm not about to sit here and explain it. Yeah, like real shit. Like somebody manifested the same illusion that they're stuck in, pretty much. And it's like you're okay, the way that you communicate is helping to release any illusion that could have been casted about you. Okay. And this also has a lot to do with anxiety. Okay, because maybe you have a lot of anxiety or you had a lot of anxiety or whatever, but the anxiety that you had, that was a manifestation of like that was a manifestation of like The anxiety that you had was a manifestation of somebody trying to deceive you. So like maybe if you're around somebody and you just had hella anxiety about everything, about hella shit, and you're just like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with me? And then you got away from them, and then you just felt like a weight lifted off of you, right? That weight lifted off of you was them taking a bullshit with them when you cut them off, right? Yeah. Karma. You have a lot of good karma coming your way, and whoever it is, it's like they picking up their own karma. Because I'm talking to somebody like when you was around somebody, talking to somebody, whatever. This could be romance, friendship, whatever the fuck, whoever it is. But like you was picking up on their karma. That's why shit was not cool for you, and it's like you walked away from them, and shit just got better. Your mind was just clearer. You was able to focus on what you needed to do, what you wanted to do. That's really, yeah, that's just what it is. The cycle is closed, and you feel like the world is opening up for you. What are you talking about? Um, you see, they all mad. Everyone who reads. I don't know what you're talking about. Who are you talking to yourself? I'ma just snooze you because I don't understand what you saying to me. So maybe you possessed or something. I don't fucking know. Book a reading with somebody else, nigga. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I don't get it. Like I would never hop on somebody's live and just be talking to myself on like what is that? You feel me? That's projection. All right. And this is for anybody. If you on social media or whatever and people just be saying shit and it don't make sense to you, block it out, okay? Because they trying to project their bullshit onto you. Okay. What else, Holy Spirit? But yeah, somebody's definitely on a karma. And it's crazy because whenever karma comes up, people's it's like individuals, demons get irritated. If I start talking about karma and you get mad, bitch, that's a demon in you. Oh, fix that. Okay. If I start talking about karma and you know, hey, I know I'm good. You feel me? I got good karma coming my way. That's how you know that you're straight. Right. But either way, somebody is they are feeling the burden, okay, of causing some type of hurt to you. Okay. They're feeling the burden of some type of failure, some type of ruin. Like it was something that happened that someone did to you, and it's like they made your life harder when they could have made it easier. Now they're feeling the burden of that. Okay. Karma. Yeah. Your karma is abundant success. You see all them pentacles? Your karma is long-term success, okay? Your patience has led you to move in this elegant nature as to where you know that things are working out in the right way. You feel me? You are, when you plant seeds, that was last year. Last year was you planting the seeds, right? And this is your year of harvest, okay? Ooh, I just got chills when I said that. Yeah. And for someone, a lot of your harvest has to do with collaborations. It has to do with teamwork. It has to do with having a lot of focused effort, where individuals have a lot of focused effort as well. Okay. And also, it's a heavy energy of recognition. Okay. And this recognition is different because it's going to be recognition that's opening you up in a positive way. It's not going to be a bunch of pressure on you. It's not going to be a bunch of like, oh, yo, like this is a lot. This is too much. This is something that you're going to accept like willingly, lovingly. Okay. And I resonate with that because the day, like, there was my first post that went viral on TikTok. I always thought like if it went viral, I'll probably be all excited and shit. And I can't lie, that morning I was getting my kids ready for school and I was like, oh, cool, it's going viral. And I seen all the comments and stuff, and I was like, yo, what? And I was like, I don't want to be mean because usually I love all the comments. If I don't respond, I love the comment just to acknowledge you, like I see you for real. So I was going through doing that. I was like, yo, what? Mind you, like that day I had caught the bus like to bring my kids to school. Mine just cold outside and all that shit. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get a phone to my kids so they could just go through and like all the comments and stuff. And maybe that could be your energy. Like you could have something that you've been wanting to happen and it happens so randomly and you're just like Cool, thank you. You feel me? And then you just move forward. Like that's the energy. Okay, I'm definitely talking to someone. You have a lot of growth coming your way, and a lot of this growth is going to be shown at the fact that you're not going to be all super excited jumping off the walls, because you know your value, you know that you were destined to have this, you were destined to have this success. That is very important in this journey that you're on. Okay, if you have something happen and you do get super excited and start jumping off the walls, or you get super nervous or whatever, take the time to ground yourself before you take another step. Okay, that's specific for somebody. If you know, you know. Okay, sometimes that excitement, that jumping off the wall is a warning. Okay, that's why you always pray, you always ground your energy to make sure that it's supposed to be what it is. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna clear this deck up, and then I'm gonna pull a few hidden truth oracles so we can see if there's any messages for somebody, or to clarify any energies you might be feeling, any questions you might be having, or if you know anybody could be in your energy or whatever the fuck. All right. So, but yeah, I don't know what the fuck is up with that. That yeah, yo, and I just picked up the deck and I just seen what the fuck, a Taurus, a Sagittarius, and a Leo. Okay, that could be your sign, or that could be the sign of somebody that's on your dick, bro. And it's like they just so worried about you and what the fuck you doing. I don't know who they are, but whoever it is dark. Okay. But I read it, if it comes out. But yeah. But and that's not meant to scare you. All right. Yeah. 7 and 7. That's the number of luck. That is a number of abundance. Money. Just shit just happening. Like you finding stuff. Like it's giving the energy of like you putting on a jacket, right? That you ain't wore in a long time, and you go outside and you like, man, I don't know if anybody else feel like this, but I be feeling like that. Like I have days where it's like, bitch, I'm not unlocking my car for shit, right? And then I'll randomly find money in my pocket, like, oh, thank you, Lord, I needed this treat. You feel me? Like that's the energy that I'm picking up. Finish. I'm about to read collective energy, but if you want a reading, you could book one. Okay. Because I'll do questions. If you email me, I can answer your questions. All right. Because I don't know why, but whenever I start answering like questions, I be getting trolls and I don't got time. My last live cut off in the middle of what I was saying. I don't want nobody to miss what they need to hear. She could definitely go to my bio, but since you're watching, I'll pick up on your energy anyway. Like, I'll hold you. All right, what they need to know right now, Holy Spirit. Yeah. Somebody, you did something, right? You walked away from somebody or something, all right? Pure action. You knew what the fuck you was doing. You said, bitch, I'm not fucking with that no more. I'm walking away from it. Like, do what you do. You know what I'm saying? You forgave whoever it was because you realized that the forgiveness, listen, I'm not making the shit up. Like, you realized that the forgiveness was for you, not for them, right? Somebody felt some type of way about it. Maybe somebody felt like so much so in that negative energy, they decided to try to do something. Okay, whatever they did was bad, but it went. Oh, I don't got time for these burps. But that's confirmation. Okay, I'm not gassy. Okay, all I had today was coffee. Hold on. What about this? Hmm. So whoever it is stagnant, and they thought that they could transfer that stagnant ass energy onto you, but all it did was lead to more opportunities for you. All right, this four cups came on the side. right? So you walking away saved you from a lot because you would have been picking up on whoever's karma it was. And I think I said that in the beginning of this. So that could be the energy I'm picking up on. But either way, it's like someone wanted to project some type of stagnancy that they had onto you. Okay. So maybe it could have been somebody you was cool with or whatever. It's like they never had no bread. Maybe you was always, hold on. Diane, find some chill. My bad. I'm all the way upstairs and they're all the way downstairs. So sorry if I fucked your ears up just now. But either way, clarify. Yeah, they're feeling exhausted. Like whoever it is stuck. They can't do shit. They can't move. They can't sleep. And I said that in that last live that got cut off. There's no rest for the wicked. Whoever it is fucked up. They tight. It's like whenever they see something, it's like they don't have the energy to do it, right? And if they do have the energy to do it, somebody's hearing no at every turn. Like somebody's realizing that yes is a no. Like somebody, it's like the energy of someone, it's like a door is being slammed in their face, right? That's energy I'm picking up on, and that is their karma. Okay, it's their karma because you chose to move on, right? You forgave for you, for them. You did a lot of inner child healing, and it's not even like you started focusing on your healing because of who they were, right? Naturally, um, you were chosen for that, right? Many are called, few are chosen. You were chosen for this journey, all right? I heavily resonate with that because my spiritual awakening, um, I woke up in a whole different reality. Like that's literally the energy. And I didn't know who was attacking me to this day. I don't know exactly who was attacking me. And I realized like I'm not gonna stress myself trying to figure out who the fuck is attacking me, what's bad on me. I'ma just move accordingly. You feel me? Do your biggest one, bitch. Like that's the end. But I always been like that. I always been like that. But it's like when I started being more interested, looking into tarot and stuff, and it's not even like I looked into it. Like I just was like, what's that about? Motherfuckers started get coming at me left and right, bro. Like maybe, somebody, resonate with that. But I was like, yo, what? Shit just started going crazy. But my faith and myself really was built in 2025 because I was always being attacked. I'm gonna hold you like I was always, and the shit that people tried to attack, they tried to attack my finances, they tried to attack my kids, they tried to attack my well-being, my home, right? I got a car, I got rid of it. The reason why I got rid of it is my second car. Like I got rid that's the second car I got rid of because people just kept trying to fuck with me. And I was like, you know what, bitch? I'ma just catch Ubers. Like maybe I just need a driver. You feel me? Passenger princess type of vibes. Like I don't need to do that because I'm not gonna have nobody attack me and I get into a car accident or somebody fucking pop my tires or that's the shit I had happening, bro. I had individuals that was like throwing shit at my door. Like I had cameras, motherfuckers was fucking with my cameras, fucking with my trash. Okay. And this is not to say I'm overly paranoid or whatever, because I'm not a paranoid type of person. Like if it's smoke, bring that shit to me. But don't do backhanded weird shit. You get what I'm saying? So maybe that could be something that somebody's moving on from. You feel me? That's how you know you've grown. Okay. Cause yeah, people be weird. People are weird. Okay, that's why I stopped recording in the car because the days that I would record in the car is the days that people would knock on my door. People would go in my trash. Like, what? And I'm the type of person where it's like, I want to catch you doing that shit. You feel me? Motherfuckers will do shit and I don't ever catch them. And I know that's like a form of divine protection because I will really fuck somebody up. So, yeah. It is what it is. You moving on, and that is what has somebody sick. All right. I'm not making this shit up. All right. You're moving towards a fresh start because you have individuals that keep trying to test your patience. You feel me? They're trying to test your patience and you're focused on your healing. And it's not even something where it's like you have to do the most in order to focus on your healing, right? It's a natural thing for you because you've been on this healing journey for a while. I'm not talking to somebody that just started their healing journey. If I am talking to somebody that is new, you're new to your healing journey, you're new to spirituality, the best advice that I can give you is start with self-love. Okay, start with nurturing yourself, making your inner child feel safe. Okay, when your inner child is feeling safe, you will start to romanticize your life and see how amazing you are without anyone else telling you. Okay, that is a good starting point. Okay, don't just fucking um I'ma just tell everybody I'm healing and no. Okay, you stop announcing everything that you're doing. Let it show just through you. All right. What else? Yeah, you have a lot of forward momentum, especially with every action that you're taking. It's working towards you building up your legacy with your for momentum, breaking a lot of generational ties. I'm talking to somebody that you already know that though. You know that you broke a generational curse, multiple generational curses or whatever. Definitely talking to somebody where like you the first one to do this shit. Like you don't have no references like a fucking grandma or aunt with you. Hey, what how was your healing journey? What any tips, tricks? You didn't have none of that, right? I feel that. I feel that. I feel that because I don't either. Yeah. And then there was someone, it's like their whole goal was to make you feel away. Like somebody's whole goal was to just bring up negative emotions for you. Toxic, okay? Whoever it was toxic, but they like whoever it was like they were sneaky with it. It's given like a sly fox, is what I just heard. Like this could be somebody that's older than you. This could be a boomer. Why am I coughing? Definitely. It could be a boomer. Okay. It could be somebody that's just old, fat, fucked up. And that's not saying nothing like it's nothing wrong with fat people, but you know the difference. Like the fat people that's jolly, the fat people that's happy, and then you got them bitter ass fat people. Like you feel me? Like that's the energy. Like I'm not fat shaming, okay? But I'm talking about a bitter bitch, right? Like that's the type of energy, and whoever it is big, okay? Maybe they were small and they got real big, and that was a part of their karma, and they mad at you because you don't look a mess like they look a mess. And that's not saying if you big you look a mess. No, it's saying whoever the fuck this is, they maybe made fun of you. Like it's giving the energy of like maybe in the past y'all both was big or something and you start working on yourself or flip and switch it. Maybe you was small, you was trying to get, gain a little weight, you want a little ass, little hips. You feel me? Either way, you surpass them. You have like moved past them. Like y'all was here and you was like that, and they just stay still, right? They're mad as shit. Okay, that's why they're mad. I'm about to relight this. Somebody got somebody in their energy that's just mad as fuck. For what? We gonna find out. Because it's giving somebody's just upset about you being chosen. Like somebody is upset that you have a lot of forward momentum like in your life. Okay, somebody is so like they're super focused on you, they're super like focused on what you're doing, your forward momentum. Somebody is definitely, wow, maybe let me see if it's gonna fall. I put the palo santo in here and it literally is in the middle, like it's standing up. That is a good sign. Okay. That means that you are aligned. You're completely balanced. Like, even when there's individuals that try to test you, or you have moments where you feel a type of way, shit, right? You're realizing this collective energy, like you're realizing that even though you have moments where you could be in your feelings a little bit, it doesn't mean that it's affecting your forward momentum or affecting shit in your life. Some people get mad or sad and do shit to just fuck up everything for them based off of their emotions, right? You're not acting based off of your emotions, right? And if you do act based off of your emotions, you're thinking about it. You feel me? You're thinking about it before you do it. So like if you do have a day that you cuss somebody the fuck out, like you thought about that shit and you said, you know what? I'm gonna do this, right? You're not just doing shit just to like do shit. So yeah, that's really good. Because that's leading to a lot of forward momentum for you. Okay. This King of Pentacles, I definitely could be talking to a divine masculine. Okay. There's definitely someone that is kind of like, it's not giving they're from your past though, right? Because Six of Cups came out a little bit on the side. So the way that it's giving is like You make somebody feel nostalgic in some type of way, right? You make somebody feel like they're tapping more into like their childlike joy, their innocence. Like it's like you're motivating someone to keep going in some type of way, okay? Or like maybe this individual could be focused on you, maybe because you're igniting like maybe you're part of someone healing their inner child, okay? But I'm gonna clarify. You definitely could make someone feel like nervous or something. Yeah, it's like someone wants to manifest some type of like blessing or fulfillment, like you are being viewed as a fulfillment, or this is something that this could be something that you could be realizing like about yourself, right? Like you could be realizing like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got a lot of skills. Like, I'm that bitch, or like, I'm that nigga, like, whoever you are, like, right? Like, you're really tapping into that energy as to where it's like you're realizing how amazing you are, right? And you're being generous with yourself. Maybe in the past, like, you've been generous with others, but like now you're learning how to be generous with yourself, right? Maybe in the past, it was so easy for you to like express your passion for life or love or whatever, like with others. But when it came to you, it's like, you weren't able to do that, right? A big part of your healing was tapping into that innocence, that childlike joy, healing your inner child, which is why you're in the season of realizing that you are the blessing and you are the fulfillment. Like no one else can affect that pretty much. J- this is collective energy. This is collective energy. Okay. And don't ask the same. That's just the one rule. All right. That's the one rule I got. Don't ask me the same thing over and over again. Okay. Because I'm reading the energy. All right. And I'm not like on the comments or whatever, but like don't ask it twice because it make me feel like you're gonna spam my chat and I will snooze you. I told you, like when that's why I like doing collective energy because you're taking what resonates. And I like doing collective energy mainly because I'm helping you follow your intuition by knowing what is for you and what's not for you. You get what I'm saying? That's why some readers they say take what resonates, leave what doesn't. That's building up that spiritual armor. That's building up your discernment, your intuition. You're following your intuition. So that's the best thing you could do. Like when it comes to personal readings, like if it's something that you really want 100% sure, you know what I'm saying? You want to know exactly what the fuck it is, and there's no question, it's no change about it. Like, this is what it is. That is when you book a personal reading. Okay. That's how I don't be going off telling everybody to book personal readings or whatever. But if you're able to watch a collective energy reading and you know what's for you and you know what's not for you, that's when you could write your questions or whatever and then get a personal reading or whatever. Yeah, somebody's definitely like you're standing in your power. Yeah. Page of Wands, like you're learning from trial and error and you're realizing that like it's not it's not a lot of trial and errors. You feel me? You going off doing your own thing, you're starting new things, like maybe you're doing things that are a little bit spontaneous, or maybe they're spontaneous for you, going and doing like pursuing a lot of new creative projects and things of that nature. And it's working out. Like it's working out for you. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna try this and it don't work. I'm gonna try this and it don't work. Like that's not the energy. The energy is like you trying new shit and you realizing it's working. Like definitely could be someone that is you're just realizing that you are skilled, like you're realizing all your potential and you're seeing that it was never not there. You get what I'm saying? You're realizing that the individuals from your past that were doing things to affect you, it's because they really knew that you was that for real. Like they knew that you were destined for a lot. Yeah, I could be talking to a Scorpio, but clarify this moon because I don't know why I looked at it. Yeah, they could also be a Scorpio that's feeling excluded at this time, okay? Queen of Swords came out next to the Five of Pentacles, so there's definitely someone that's in the energy of feeling excluded, right? But with this Queen of Swords energy, it's like you're very honest and you practice tough love, and maybe that could be why somebody's feeling excluded, or they're feeling like a little bit of scarcity because maybe you're not fucking with them, maybe you're not talking to them. But what about that Five of Pentacles? Yeah, with this Knight of Pentacles, you're a hard worker. You're very consistent. You have a really good routine, and somebody wants to express themselves to you. Okay, what they want to express, like what? Why did these same cards come out in the last reading I did? Like literally the last live stream, right before this live stream that they cut off. But anyway, all right, with this Queen of Wands, Seven of Swords, like you do not deal with people that lie. You don't deal with the mystery of it all. And I feel that because if somebody comes towards me and they try to be too mysterious, I'm gonna cut you the fuck off because I don't care that much. To try to, doing a whole bunch of puzzles and playing all these mind games and all that shit. I do not fuck with that. Yeah, illusions. So you definitely walked away from somebody and that helped you to avert some type of tower. Okay, when I first pulled this energy, the tower card came out upright, saying that whoever that was in the tower. All right. But the tower came in reverse for you was like you are aware that you being authentic has averted a tower, right? You probably saw a dream of like what could have happened. Maybe the most high showed you in a dream how shit could have been fucked up if you would have went along with whatever illusion this was and it was some type of mystery, like somebody trying to make themselves be mysterious or whatever. But who's feeling excluded? Whoever it is that's feeling excluded, they don't have a lot of emotional stability, okay? And it's because it's like they wish that they could seek true happiness. Like whoever this is, they could have some type of attachment type of energy going on, okay? Yeah, just Two of Pentacles, you have a lot of balance. Whoever that is doesn't, and maybe that is what made you like walk away. Like somebody's real fucked up. Yeah, Page of Cups is Hierophant. All right, so that's ugh, confirmation. Hella confirmation. I'm gonna hold you. Your intuition is telling you exactly what the fuck is going on. Somebody was trying to cover up some type of lie, right? Because they did not account for the fact that you are gonna achieve balance through whatever the fuck they tried to do to affect you in a negative way, right? With this Knight of Cups, somebody wanted you to move so much in your heart space, like not so much in your heart space. It's like somebody wanted you, maybe you somebody that like your heart be on your sleeve, or like you could be like a hopeless romantic or something like that. I don't fucking know. But either way, it's like somebody wanted to fuck you up in some type of way. Now they're fucked up. It's given the energy of like someone like maybe you're hopeless romantic, you a lover. You feel me? I don't like hopeless romantic because what the fuck you means a hopeless romantic? Like that makes no sense. If it's hopeless, whatever. Okay, you could be somebody that is simply moved with love. Okay, and somebody's going through a spiritual awakening when it comes to commitment. Okay, commitment. It could be commitment with the most high or just commitment in general. Like somebody is non-committal, right? You're in the energy of the Hierophant and the Knight of Cups, as to where there's individuals that view you as an investment, like you are an investment, and you see yourself in that way, right? You're triggering spiritual awakenings for a lot of individuals, okay? And I'm gonna read both aspects of it, okay? Because I'm getting both, and that shit's strong as fuck. I'm gonna hold you. Okay. I'm going to start with the high vibrational aspect. Okay. The high vibrational aspect of this energy is the fact that you are sparking spiritual awakenings for others because they're seeing the love that is within you and the love that's coming out. Right. So there's individuals that are focusing on their healing. Like you're helping to raise the collective consciousness by triggering others' heart chakras. Like like somebody's realizing, like maybe it could be somebody that's like, fuck love. What's that song? He's like, fuck love. I'm tired of trying, my heart big, but it be quiet. Like maybe that could have been your energy, right? Maybe that could be your energy now, right? You're coming out of that energy, right? Because you realizing, like, nah, like, I ain't gonna be like fuck love. But at one point, you probably was like that. Maybe you coming into the new year, like, you know what? It ain't fuck love. It's fuck that motherfucker, right? Fuck whatever love they could have give, right? I feel that. I feel that, right? But either way, there's someone that's definitely looking towards some type of romantic type of connection with you, or it could just be somebody that is moved by love to come towards you, right? This could be soul tribe, this could be whatever the fuck, right? But the Hierophant and Knight of Cups came out, so it's definitely giving commitment, like somebody really wants long-term commitment with you, right? Low vibrational aspect of this, right? So the low vibrational aspect of it, it could be someone that was waiting. right? They were waiting to trigger you in some kind of way. Okay, they were waiting to trigger you in some kind of way, or maybe somebody was trying to send out some type of like, maybe somebody tried to project negativity onto your romantic life. Maybe somebody was talking about your romance, like maybe you're celibate, right? And um this is an example, or this could be something that did happen to you, right? So maybe you're celibate and somebody tried to talk shit like, oh, they celibate because they was hoeing a lot, or maybe you're celibate and somebody's making out to be like you're doing something. And in actuality, like, even before you were celibate, you wasn't on that. You feel me? But somebody wanted to make you feel like, seem like you was on that, or make you feel like you was on that. Either way, but they feel away now. Yeah, and with the Six of Pentacles, it's like whoever it is that was trying to project that, that was actually their energy, right? So somebody loose coochie, you know what I'm saying? Like tender dick, like that's the energy that's coming up. Like somebody is trifling and they were giving, 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 and they got something. That's a strong, that was a strong message, bro. I don't even like reading energy like that, but that 1111. Somebody try to make you out to be as if you was loose, okay? And that's, feminine or masculine, because masculines could be loose too, okay? Either way, somebody done caught something that they can't get rid of. And that's their karma for talking shit about you. Yeah, and you're protected because you set boundaries against whoever this was. So like maybe somebody from your past tried to come toward you. They were trying to be all fucky fucky, and you was like, "Oh, nah, I'm good," right? Or you probably picked that up and you didn't even respond, type shit, right? Good. That was your protection, okay? Yeah, you moving towards something new, and something new is moving towards you. Okay, for somebody, it has to do with a financial opportunity. It has to do with something. Maybe you applied to a job or you applied for something. Okay, I just heard a grant, so maybe somebody applied for a business grant, something, but you are going to receive something that you're not going to have to pay back or regret later on, right? Yeah, you're stepping out of your comfort zone. You being in the spotlight with the divine is definitely leading to a lot of good things to happen for you, because the cycle is closed, okay? And the energy behind this world card is, that the cycle is closed. You know that you are not hung up on the past. You're not hung up on bullshit from the past, right? So if you do have any like thoughts where like you're reminiscing, or something reminds you of something that you walked away from, don't think of it as, oh, this bitch pulling on my energy. Take it as like, take it in like the energy of you're stepping into something bigger, okay? Because when you're destined for a lot, you're gonna have a lot of individuals around you, a lot of individuals watching you, a lot of individuals that's just on your dick, bro. Like, and I feel that, bro. Like, I went food shopping today, and I can't lie, I used to love going food shopping. And I can't lie, like when I be in the grocery store, like I be chilling, bro. I be playing my music and I'm waiting in line. My draw's at Aldi, so they be having like two fucking things open. Either way, this bitch was mad close to me. Mind you, I was drinking my Starbucks little thing. So I moved a little bit, and then she kind of bumped into me a little bit, like, and I just looked at her. Like I didn't say shit. I just looked at her and then she stepped back. Right? This is relevant. Okay. When I first got into the store, somebody did that same exact thing to me, that same store. And then I'm walking, and it's like I'm walking through the aisle and the bitch was walking. I'm already in the aisle. She comes into the aisle, and then it's like she's walking towards me, but it's like I'm already, you know what I'm saying? I'm already in motion. You feel me? Move. I didn't have to say shit. I just kept walking, and then she moved out of the way because she knew her ass was about to get ran over with that cart. That's the energy that I'm picking up, okay? It's like motherfuckers trying to like test you in some type of way. And like, if you walking, like I'm from New York, so I know the art of G checking somebody, period. Like if I'm walking down the street and you walking and you think that I'm finna move, bitch, I will shoulder check the fuck out of you. I don't give a fuck. That's the energy. Like that's the energy that you walking in. It's like motherfuckers know not to fuck with you. You don't have to say shit. You don't have to say up, move, or excuse me, or chill, or whatever. It's like they automatically look at you and can see, like, oh, that's not somebody I'm finna fuck with. Okay. So they're gonna try to do like little shit to try to like make you speak, or try to like trigger you in some type of way. And it's like whoever this is, it's like they don't realize that like they cannot trigger you. They're triggering themselves, all right? Because now they're upset because they're not able to trigger you. And somebody's realizing that something's wrong with their mind, something's wrong with their head. Like somebody is realizing that they real fucked up in the head because it's like they can't stop focusing on you. At one point, they were focusing on you so much because it was negatively affecting you, right? And now it's not affecting you, and they can't stop, right? That's a fan, okay? Let them self-destruct because that's their karma. Listen, that's their motherfucking karma. Okay. I could be talking to a Scorpio. I could be just talking to somebody that is like you're so tapped in, bro. And that's why you have these new beginnings. And somebody feel like they dying, bro. Like they feel like they dying because it's like they realize, like, damn, like I fucked up. I fucked up. Like somebody's realizing, like, you were the divinity, you were the love, you were the good time, you were the good individual. You know what I'm saying? Like you were the satisfaction, right? I could be talking to somebody. It's like you had people talk shit about you. Maybe you had your exes, like your ex party was talking about you, like, oh, they not this, they not that. And the whole time, like, you are all that. You are all that. And I feel that. Like it's giving the energy of like, say you walking down the street, right? And for my feminines, I know you feel me, bro. You walking and they're gonna be like, oh, hey, can I get your number? Can I get your number? They be like, oh, fuck you then, bitch. I ain't da. What do you mean? Ain't no fuck me, boy. You wanna fuck me, and you're mad because I'm not fucking with you. Like that's the energy. Like somebody is mad because you're not fucking with them. You don't want to fuck with them. You possibly like rejected them, but it's not even like a. It's not even like a. No, no. It's just a. I'm good. You feel me? Like that's the energy. And somebody got mad about it. Yeah, because your horizons are expanded. So it's like somebody thought that you would be easy to manipulate, or somebody thought that you would be easy to like cling on to, right? It's like your potential. You feel me? That same potential that had you like fucking like dealing with the wrong individuals, right? You have loved individuals that their potential, they didn't see their own potential, right? So imagine you, right? Imagine you having so much potential, but you're living in that potential, right? Individuals don't have to ignore red flags when it comes to you because you're authentic, right? And they feel away. Yeah, you have individuals that want to work with you, okay? And there's situations where somebody wanted to work with you, but it was delayed, okay? It wasn't like held back. It's delayed because you have to be able to stand good by yourself, okay? You have to be good by yourself before you get to that divine love, all right? Because you don't got to want for nothing or need for nothing. So whatever's coming in, it's adding to it. It's adding to the abundance. Ain't nobody gonna give you the abundance. You already abundant. You already have that light. You feel me? Like period. Like you're attracting individuals that's just like that. Like they have the same light that you do. That's a true collaboration. Literally. You seen that chariot card fly out. Fastest moving card in the day. Okay. I could be talking to somebody. You probably be driving on the highway and be blasting your music and you just be like, God, I'm ready. Right? You praying to God, letting God know I'm ready and I'm happy for whatever you're bringing to me. Right? Because you have faith. You have faith that love is coming your way. Abundance is coming your way. Even if something does get delayed, even if you have an instance where you're starting to feel a little bit frustrated, you know that the victory is already here and the victory is coming, right? I'm talking to someone, it's like, period, point blank. You had a lot of individuals that tried to attack you, okay? Motherfuckers, it's like they had a plan. They wanted to kick you, make sure you was down, kick you some more, stab you up a couple times, kick you some motherfucking more, right? So now every blessing that you have is in levels, right? Every blessing that you receive, whether big or small, that is your that is the blessing that you're receiving back for not like I don't want to say that, but that's just what it is. But not like really airing some shit out. Like I'm talking to somebody, it's like if you would have I feel like my live gonna get cut off if I say this, but fuck it, I don't care. You could have murked somebody. Real shit, you could have murked somebody, and if you would have went to jail, they would have let you out, right? crime of passion type energy. Like that's the energy that I'm picking up, bro. And you chose to move towards the most high because you said, you know what, I'm not gonna do that. God is gonna get on your ass, right? That is why you're in the season right now, because you could have did that. You could have beat somebody's ass. You could have fucking, an eye for an eye. You feel me? Like that's the type of energy. Like you could have definitely gave an eye for a fucking eye, but you chose to turn the other cheek, right? And it probably made things hard for you. And you're probably still rebuilding from whatever the fuck they did, whether it was emotionally or whatever the fuck, but you're receiving these blessings back. And a lot of these blessings that you're receiving is through the joy that you have, it's through the healing that you're doing. And now it is starting to show in the 3D. It's starting to show in your life. It's starting to show in the individuals that are seeing you, the individuals like, "Woo." And I feel that. I feel that. Like for real, this energy is intense. Yeah, like this energy is intense. You see how that just came out? Like literally. There's a lot. There's a lot. Like somebody definitely could have had a Leo that was fucking with them. All right, it came out in reverse. Strength cards represented by Leo, so it definitely could have been a Leo that was fucking with you in some type of way. And I can't lie, these past couple readings, it's been a fucking Taurus, a Sagittarius, and a Leo that's been playing in your energy. And sometimes the Gemini energy pops out. Okay, so it could be like, yeah, but either way, somebody was like so much so in their ego. It's like the messy ass energy they was in. Somebody was hella mixy, and it fed their ego, right? And now this same individual is going through a breakthrough, and their breakthrough is realizing they have to sit in that shit. They have to sit in that shit. Like, okay, you want to play in a collective's energy. You want to be messy. You want to be this. You want to be that. Okay. Whew, somebody gonna have to stand on that shit. What are you talking about? I'm just gonna block you. You said a Leo and a oh shit. Leo and a Virgo was playing in a Taurus energy. Oh. Well, the energy that came off of this was a Taurus was either sending out like energy to affect someone's love life. And yeah, but if it comes out again, I'll read it again. But maybe that could be your personal situation. But yeah. Yeah, lover's card. Somebody was attacking someone's love life. Like they wanted to attack like your forward momentum. And y'all see how these cards just be flowing out. Like you see, I'm not just chatting. Yeah, Eight of Swords came out on the side. Yeah, yeah, definitely. You're moving in that right direction because this breakthrough that whoever this person is going through, it's like they're breaking through a mental block as well, right? Somebody's breaking through some type of a mental block that had them so attracted to this messy type of energy to want to do a lot of this negativity towards you. That doesn't mean that you're fucking with them. You're not fucking with them again. And for some of y'all never fucking with them again. And I feel that. But whoever this is, like, they're being forced to heal and they actually are healing. And that is why karma is on their ass. Okay. So maybe somebody needs to hear that. Okay. Yeah, it was a necessary ending, okay? And the closure that you're receiving could be, that sign you getting from your intuition, okay? Like you're at peace with the decisions that you've made. And that's something that individuals are seeing. Yeah, like your intuition guides you to make these choices. You're being led by the most high. And that is what someone's realizing. So maybe somebody was trying to say, like, oh, this individual's doing this, doing that, or negative connotations like, yeah, I could give an example when it comes to, tarot, right? Maybe you're into watching tarot, or maybe you read tarot, maybe you're a reader, maybe you do what the fuck I do. But like somebody could have been saying things or feeling like, oh, you're doing negative things, or this is not real, or this is not that. Like someone was being negative about it. And somebody's realizing like they have to move forward and follow their own fucking intuition and make sure that they're making the right decisions for themselves because them being so focused on you is fucking them up. Like it's literally fucking them up. Yeah, like somebody's under judgment, okay? And it's like somebody's so much in their ego. It had to have been like a masculine or a karmic masculine, or it could have been a feminine energy that was too much in their masculine energy. You get what I'm saying? But they under judgment for that. They under judgment for that. Yeah, and like I see, I'm not just chatting. It's definitely a Leo that's under fucking karma for some bullshit. Okay? And then also for you, it's like a big part of your karma is your success. All right? Like a big part of your karma is for your success. Like I'm definitely talking to someone that you might be working a job right now and you're not going to be doing that soon. Like you're going to either have a better job opportunity or you're going to open a new business or something. Like it's something that you're going to be doing that you're not like you just damn like you're going to look back like damn. Like that feeling you get in like October where you're like, "Oh, last year like I didn't know this was gonna happen. Like I can't believe I'm here right now." But it's not like I can't believe. It's kind of like a I see you. You feel me? Like I see you, God. And then you looking at yourself in the mirror, like I see you. Like you seeing yourself in a new light. Like it's rebirth energy. Like this is your year up to where you're acknowledging how much growth you've made, and you can see it. Everybody can see it, and it's like you're reaping those rewards. Like I said, a harvest, right? You could get a reading if you go to my bio. You can email me, and then we could book a reading. But my email is maxtarot888 at gmail.com. So you can email me and then you can pick a good date and a time. So for my readings, I'll do a video reading, like where we do like the video chat thing, or I can write it down, or I can record. I could do a personal reading for you and record it and send it to you. So either way, I feel like the best ways for me to do reading is through video chat. I feel like it makes the most sense. So if you have any questions that come up in the reading, you could just go ahead and ask, right? But yeah, you could just email me though, and I'll definitely, let you know the best like reading for you. Because I think I have on there for personal, like a full general reading, it's like $100, like $111. But we could talk about if you want a cheaper option or whatever. Because I be doing readings for people and I end up doing them for free. But I have to put a price on there because people be trying to play and I don't got fucking time. But yeah, definitely email me and we'll see. Alrighty. Oh wait, and I did say I was gonna do some oracles. So let's pull some hidden truth oracles to see what's going on with why somebody. So somebody feels, I hope that you can forgive me one day. Mm. I am becoming a better person. So this I am becoming a better person, that's you. And then also somebody's realizing that you wanted them to become a better person. Yeah, you don't know how hard it was to let you go. Like maybe you could be telling somebody that, or that's how you could feel. Like you don't know how hard it was for me to let you go and to actually forgive you, right? And then whoever it was maybe tried to spin a block, and you just like, bro, like what? Why would I do that to myself again? You feel me? Like why would I put myself susceptible to whatever bullshit you have going on? But we're going to clarify, okay? But whoever it is that's like, I hope that you can forgive me one day. The energy surrounding this card is a lot of ego, okay? Because they're feeling like you're still mad at them, but whole time it's like you're not still mad at them. You've forgiven them. You just not fucking with them. That's called setting a boundary. Bitch, I'm not mad at you. I just don't fuck with you. You get what I'm saying? Now, that's the energy. And they mad about that. They mad as fuck. Yeah. Like hella defensive. Somebody is upset with you because you chose yourself, you chose the most high. Somebody might just feel like they wish that they could talk to you. What else? Yeah, like somebody hopes that you could forgive them for like just not working as a team with you, not being willing to work as a team with you, like period. Like somebody was just non-committal. Yeah. And it's like they thought that they would receive abundance. It's like this is why they was acting up and being on a bunch of bullshit with you because they were in karmic energy. They were so much in their ego, and they thought that that would bring them elegance, abundance. This is given the energy of someone that, like, okay, so you know those individuals that um believe in like Illuminati and shit like that, right? And I don't like talking about this, but that shit not real. That Illuminati bullshit is not real. They, when it comes to music, people put negative energy onto music. But if you are spiritually protected, you cannot be negatively affected by shit like that. It comes to your protection, right? Whoever the fuck this was, it's like they thought that them worshiping demons and shit was gonna bring abundance to them. Dumbass. Like whoever this was is dumb as shit. And you stop fucking with them. It's like maybe it's somebody that like they really wanted to be a rapper, right? So I'm gonna pray to a deity so I can become a famous rapper. And then now it's like they realizing like, bitch, if to here I'm not even gonna tap into that. But either way, somebody dumb as shit because they thought that like they thought being negative and worshiping some type of negative ass deity, doing some type of dark fucking every, they thought it was gonna bring them money. They thought it was gonna bring them fame. Somebody tried to like sacrifice you, and it's like how? Wow. And now they scared because they realized them trying to sacrifice you actually led to them sacrificing themselves. Yes, right? Even when you look at them celebrities and shit, like the same ones that be doing all that one eye and all that bullshit, like people that do that dumb shit, they always end up getting fucked up. Do they not? Do they not? These people that go out and go to these award shows, go whatever, do all that demonic ass shit on stage. You feel me? Them little, remember when everybody used to watch the BET Awards and they started doing all that weird shit, right? Weird ass music videos, all that fuck shit. They all fell off. And I could give a prime example, like Lil Nas X. He came out, take my hood. He was cool. And then this motherfucker started dancing with demons and all of that fuck ass shit, saying that he gay, and whole time he's not gay. He put on that persona of being gay because he thought it would bring him fame. Where is he now? Where is he now? Them same celebrities that tried to sell their souls, they didn't sell their souls. You can't sell your soul. That's not a thing. You're either worshiping a deity or you're worshiping God. That's why it's no in between. You feel me? And it's like it's a motherfucker that's feeling hopeless. They in despair. Why? Because it didn't work. It didn't work. They still broke. They still don't got no money to go to the studio. They songs is not popping. Their music is trash. They can't fucking rap, sing, whatever the fuck they try to do. Okay, whatever they try to do that was negative towards you in order to bring them some type of fame, right? Some type of something. It's not working. And now they feel crazy because they're realizing that whatever deity they were worshiping to try to negatively attack you, they just attach that to them, right? That is why it's not good to be materialistic, okay? Because these deities, these demons, they attach themselves to material things, which is why you are not meant to give a fuck about none of that, okay? Yes, you want shit. Yes, you want clothes. Yes, you want jewelry. But are you gonna sacrifice another to get it? Hell no, because it's not meant for me. If I gotta hurt somebody to get something else, that means it's not fucking meant for you, dog. And that's what somebody is realizing. They're fucked up. Like literally, they're fucked up. Like they're fearing it because they realize it's like they bit off more than they could chew. They are realizing that they started doing some shit that they really didn't know about, right? Somebody tried to do some type of ritual to make you have nightmares. Now that motherfucker got nightmares, right? They did something to affect your finances, and maybe you ain't had no bread for a little while, but that ain't got shit to do with what the fuck they did. But now they seeing that whatever they did, it was not affecting you, right? Like whatever this thing was that they was worshiping, it's like it made them think that it was affecting you. And God seen it all. I hate getting confirmation burps. But that's showing that you feel me. I ain't just on here chatting to y'all. All right. I'm gonna like this pedal something too. Cause I hate when I start getting loud. But yeah, somebody's sick, okay? They tight and they extra extra tight because like they couldn't do whatever they did, and now they're sorrowful. Now they're like, oh, I can't conjure up demons and ruin someone's life to become rich and famous. Now I hope that you can forgive me, bitch. Fuck you. Like that's the energy. That's the energy. Like you got some motherfucking nerve. You really got the gall to attack me spiritually or attempt to attack me spiritually and talk shit about me while you doing it. I'm going through my own shit that don't got nothing to do with you. You feel me? I walked away from you. I'm not fucking with you. I'm not talking to you, right? And you decide to keep attacking me, and I'm focusing on the most high and my forward momentum, and now you feel bad because you couldn't destroy me, and now you want to circle back for forgiveness. Fuck you. Kiss my ass. Period. Because I'm talking to somebody, it's like you forgave somebody, and that's because of your innocent nature. Okay? You forgave somebody, and they kept doing the same bullshit. And I'm talking to somebody, the last time that you forgave them, you knew you shouldn't have. You knew you should have walked away and you said, I'm going to give you one more try, bitch. And if you fuck me over, do your biggest one. And they did. And now it's all coming back around because the motherfucker that crossed you to get something else, that motherfucker always gonna end up needing you. You gave so much, right? You gave so much. And whoever that is, it's like they really didn't give much. They didn't. You knew your worth. But it's like you wasn't trying to throw something to somebody's face. You wasn't trying to this is that. And I get it, bro. I get it. And now they're stuck. Whoever this is stuck. Yeah, like they stuck. Like they feel some type of fucking way. And that's their karma. Like it's like somebody keeps thinking about where they went wrong. It's like they keep thinking about, oh damn, like I really did do that. And that's why they know they can't circle back. They know they can't come back because they know. They know. They know that they missed an opportunity with you. Period. Well, yeah. You're free. You released it. Maybe you felt like somebody sent some type of negative energy towards you. Maybe you it's been confirmed that somebody sent some type of negative energy towards you and you're free from it. You're released from it. You're able to be more productive. You survived it. And it's not even that you just survived the shit. Like you thriving. Like you really thriving. Like, and it's like somebody wanted you to have self-limiting beliefs, right? Because a lot of times when people send negative energy towards you, it's like your insecurities is what fuels it, right? Low vibrational emotions, sadness, anger, that feeds that negative bullshit, right? Whatever the fuck somebody has sent someone's way, it's not, it couldn't feed off of nothing. That bitch was starving. All right. Maybe somebody sent something negative to your house, right? It was starving. Like it couldn't do nothing to you. It couldn't do nothing to you. And you know where it went? Right back to the motherfucker that sent them. That's called a return to sender. And you didn't have to do anything. What are you talking about? What is we smoking on? You could go to timeout. That's that demonic shit. Okay? Because what are you talking about? We not smoking on nothing, Bookie. Yeah, King of Wands, King of Pentacles. You're abundant. Like you're so abundant, you're so confident, you're so loving. And this is something that like it's shown and it's felt. Individuals can feel that. And you're so authentic. And somebody was trying to affect that. They were trying to affect that by talking shit. They were trying to affect your forward momentum and everything that you're working towards right now. They wanted to keep stopping you, right? It's like, you know, when they say give a person an inch and they take a mile, it's like they long story short, whoever it was, they did not expect you to heal from whatever the fuck they did or whatever the fuck they sent. They did not expect you to really move past it. They did not expect you to not give a fuck. They did not expect you to like ascend, period. Like they didn't expect you to ascend past them like somebody said. Expect communication, okay? Especially when it comes to like you releasing something. Like if somebody feels like somebody did send some type of they attempted, okay? Because they didn't send like it wasn't shit. Because when somebody sends negativity, like maybe somebody conjured up a demon or whatever the fuck, and try to send it over to somebody, right? It don't just go, I'm gonna attack you. No, they start off at monitoring spirits, and that monitoring spirits find something to attach to you, and then it go like that, right? But if somebody sends over a monitoring spirit, and that monitoring spirit don't got shit to attach itself to, or realize that you're a divine being, and it can't attach nothing to you, your house, nothing, right? It goes right back to them, and whatever happens to them is exactly what they wanted to happen to you. That's why it's called karma, okay? You're going to be receiving some type of communication, okay? And if it's not communication, it's chat. It's chatting. So the way that I'm picking it up when it comes to this communication energy is social media. Okay. This could be something that pop up on your For You page, or you could scroll past something and you see it and you just like, damn, karma. You feel me? Like, sucks for you, bitch. You feel me? It's like you're not wishing bad on them, but it's not like you like, oh, I hope they're okay. It's like, bitch, it is what the fuck it is. That's the energy. I and I feel that. Well, yeah, like that's his perspective that you have, right? It is what the fuck it is, right? Because everything is working out in divine timing. If God don't want it to happen, it ain't gonna motherfucking happen. And if it don't happen, you at peace with it because you know something better is coming. That's the energy. All right. And I'm sorry I'm hollering at y'all, but that's just what it is. Yeah. You have a lot of things coming towards you, and it's coming in fast. You see him on that motherfucking horse. It's coming in super, super fast. Okay. And it's due to your ambition. It's due to your determination. It's due to the tenacity that you have. I'm talking to somebody. You need to look at yourself in the mirror and realize how amazing you are now and how the fuck better it's about to get. Period. Okay. And I'm not just talking to you because I literally be pulling these cards. Like, I'm not just chatting to you. I'm not just chatting to you. All right. Masculine, feminine. These kind of this is the most synchronistic reading I have ever done. And technically this is the second most synchronistic reading I've ever done, because I literally was live right before I came live on here and the shit was just adding up. So whenever YouTube decided to upload the shit, I recommend that you watch my last live stream. Okay? From today. All right? Feminines. Focus on your peace. Protect your motherfucking peace. Don't let nobody play in your face. Don't let nobody play with you. Period. All right. Masculines. Focus on your bread and being confident within yourself. Okay. Focus on looking like how you feel on the inside. All right. Period. Do that. That is what's going to bring it together. Okay. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. All right. It's a reason why Queen and King of Pentacles came out like this. Okay. Feminines. You're trying to attract a divine masculine. Protect your peace and focus on your peace. If it's making you feel a type of way, if it's making you not feel good, if it's not making you feel amazing, if you're not feeling like a Bratz doll or a Barbie doll or whatever the fuck, okay, walk away from it. Okay? Masculines, divine masculines. If you are trying to attract a divine feminine, focus on your money and focus on your confidence. Okay? Period. And when I say confidence, focus on if it's some shit that you don't like about yourself, focus on fixing that. And if you can't fix it, focus on being at peace with it. We ain't gonna always like everything about ourselves. We not. We not meant to be perfect. Because if everybody was perfect, do you know how crazy this world would be? Do you know how fucked up even more this world would be? Do you see? And this is about perfect, right? Because when it comes to perfect, the perfects in our society, in this world, is these celebrities, right? Do you and y'all see it? Y'all see everything that's happening, everything that's coming out. They into some dark ass, sick ass shit. And even back then, before there were celebrities and shit, it was the white people them that wanted to be the celebrities, right? And then they had the slaves. They didn't just keep us shackled. And this is for my people. Okay? They didn't just keep us shackled. They were fucking eating us. Okay? When it comes to the mummies, why it's not mummies? Why it's not a whole bunch of mummies and shit? They were fucking eating them. Okay? They were eating them. They were eating us. Okay? So stop trying to strive to be perfect. Okay? Because you are already perfect in the eyes of the divine. All right? So work through that. Focus on that. Okay? What else? Literally, okay? Focus on celebrating yourself, enjoying where you are. Okay? Because it's gonna get better. It's gonna keep getting better, but you have to have gratitude for what you have in the now. Okay? That helps you to manifest more to come in the future. Okay? You have to. Okay? If you're waking up and you're always mad about what the fuck you don't got, that is helping to manifest you not fucking having it. All right? That's just period. Like honestly, that's just what it is. All right? You have to be able to appreciate what you have in the now, and it starts with you. It starts with you. If it's something that you don't like about yourself, figure out how to get better like with it. Period. Like figure it out. Figure out how to love yourself exactly how you are. Because once you love yourself completely how you are, that's when you're ready to attract that divine love. For my masculines, for my feminines, you trying to attract divine love, focus on your motherfucking bread. I ain't gonna hold you. Focus on your money. Focus on your abundance. Okay. And with abundance, that can mean a whole bunch of things. Being abundant when it comes to your emotions, abundant in joy, abundant with money, abundant with something, but focus on your fucking abundance. That is what's going to bring in divine love because you are already abundant, right? So you got to be comfortable. Like, think about what don't I fucking have? Focus on getting that shit by yourself. Okay. Because a lot of us, we had to get our shit out the mud. We do. I'm one of them. And if you didn't, okay. I ain't talking to you, okay? But we gotta work for what the fuck we got, okay? And you gotta do even more work to fucking keep it. But when it comes to God, it's protected. Like it's always protected. But if you're constantly thinking about what you don't have or what somebody else is trying to take from you, like I promise you, shit gonna stay hard, bro. Because when I promise you, when you stop giving a fuck, when you start embodying that it is what it is type of mindset, shit just start coming in, bro. Okay. And I'm giving you a fresh outlook. And I'm giving you this fresh outlook because I have lived it. I have been through it. All right. Like, period. All right. Like, I realized that the time in my life when I realized that people are fucked up, I was 7. Okay. And I didn't have no mom, no dad to defend me or none of that shit. They just wanted me to shut the fuck up and just keep letting bullshit happen to me over and over again, bro. I'm gonna hold you. Like, that's just what it was. And like I always knew the difference between right and wrong. And whoever's resonating with this, like that's what you doing. Keep doing that. All right. You gonna get some pushback, but soon it ain't gonna be a whole bunch of pushback. All right. It's not. I had a point in my life where I felt like, damn, am I on the right path? Like motherfuckers keep coming at me crazy, keep doing this, keep doing that. No, that's the demons. All right. That's like if you believe in that idea, that idea when it comes to like the matrix and all of that shit or whatever the fuck, like they gonna send shit to fuck you up. You feel me? When you break free from the illusion, when you see everybody still stuck with the mask on, and they say when you woke and all that shit, like when you see individuals that still have the mask on, you start to notice that they're holding the mask on. They know that shit is fucked up and they're trying to hold that mask on. People that are out here being low vibrational, doing negativity, spreading all this negative shit, being an asshole, you can see that they're full of shit. You can clearly tell. All right. And I'm gonna only use this example because that's the first thing that came to my fucking mind. But it has to do even with readers. Like when it comes to people reader energies, it's like if a bitch is getting on here and they saying one thing and the cause is saying something else, like you gotta see the bullshit. Okay, you have to see the bullshit. Bitches be pulling cards and flipping them by themselves, or they pulling a deck and the deck is in reverse and they reading it in reverse. Like, oh, just be careful out here. But if you divine, if you really like know what the fuck is going on, like you gonna see that shit and you gonna clock that shit. But stop letting people play in your face, okay? You have a goal, keep sticking to that goal, okay? Don't let nobody make you feel a type of way. If you're watching a reading, you should feel relief, okay? If you hop off a reading or finish a video, whatever the fuck you doing, you feel me? If you do it and you don't feel a relief, if you don't feel better, all right, that means that something was put to drain your energy, okay? And it's really good when you're looking at it. Look at it and pay attention to what the fuck is happening, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. Look and pay attention because you can see it. It's in plain sight. You know how they say with them celebrities and shit. They always tell you what the fuck they doing before they do it. And sometimes they say it like they joking. That is literally what happens in every aspect, okay? The warning always comes before destruction, but you gotta pay attention to it. You gotta pay attention to it. All right, we're going into a new year, okay? And there's a lot that has been revealed in the last year, and this is the year of confirmation. Okay, you getting confirmations that you are chosen. You're getting confirmations that God does exist, right? You're getting confirmation that love wins over hate. You're getting those confirmations every day, all right, before January 1st, all right? Because when the new year comes, the real new year, when them flowers start blooming and that harvest starts to grow, okay, you're gonna be on the right side of it, okay? If you're moving in the right energy, all right? If you're balanced in this now moment, in this now moment, in the now, if you are right now feeling as though you're balanced, shit is not perfect, but you have a good balance. You feel me? Shit be trying to trip you up, but you good. You get what I'm saying? That's you reaping that harvest that's coming in. All right. Yeah. The Empress fell on the floor. Somebody did not want you to notice, bro. But you gave up control. You said fuck it. Fuck the money. Fuck that fake ass support. You feel me? Fuck the validation. I don't give a fuck. I'm worried about God and what God is thinking about me, how I feel in my heart, right? How I feel, how my kids feel if you got kids. You feel me? If you got pets, whatever the fuck, whatever you care about. As long as whatever you care about is good, you're good. Period. And that's what it should be. All right? Because individuals are moving in darkness, bro. They're moving in darkness and you can tell the ones that look fucking crazy. It ain't the ones that, because somebody could have designer down, you feel me? Designer from head to toe and they could still be dusty. They can still be dusty. Okay? Just pay attention. That's really all I gotta tell you. Is pay attention. Pay the fuck attention, bro. Pay attention. Like whoever been like for real, like if you've been watching this reading for a minute, like this is confirming what the fuck I was saying. Cause I ain't gonna tell you everything. I ain't gonna tell you every single little thing. But if whoever I'm talking to, if you are a Taurus or you have somebody that is a Taurus or a fucking Leo, okay? And they've been playing in your energy, and you feel like somebody playing in your energy, they come up in your dreams or whatever the fuck, you know what the fuck it is. This is you. You have this sword up. They know not to fuck with you. Period. And didn't I say that? Sagittarius, Taurus, Leo, stop fucking playing with me. Like I'm not just on here just chatting to y'all. Like for real. Like for real. Somebody's on your dick. They're on your dick. And the thing is, it's the fact that they falling off. They all right. It's giving the energy of a cat. You know, a cat trying to like jump up onto something and they can't hold on and they got their claws out and they trying, but that bitch is sliding down. That's the energy. All right, that's the energy, and it's just it is what it is. What the fuck is you talking about? That's a demon. You get what I'm saying? That's a demon. And I believe that shit. When it comes to you on social media and this motherfuckers you don't know saying random ass, negative ass shit trying to attack you, that's demonic. They're demons. They want to piss you off. They want you to be irritated. They want you to be mad. It is what it is. They want to confuse you. You feel me? Like things that are divine, it's not gonna confuse you. It's not gonna trigger you. It's not gonna make you feel some type of way. It's not gonna make you mad or whatever. Like, and you're gonna get to a point in your journey where you just like, bitch, okay, like that's you. You feel me? This energy exchange not gonna happen today, bitch. Like that's the energy you gotta have, okay? Because a motherfucker gonna always try to trigger you. They gonna always try to make you feel some type of way. Where there is light, there is dark. All right. But the light always overpowers the darkness. All right. That's why in the Bible, let there be light. You are the light. You are the light. Okay. It's a lot of individuals out here. I'm looking, I'm walking towards the light at the end of the tunnel. You are the light in the motherfucking tunnel. Period. Okay. Walk in that energy, stand in that energy. You're going to get everything that you need and everything that you want from God, the Most High, Yahweh, Holy Spirit, Jah, whatever you call him. Because to me, it's all together. You feel me? Like for real. Listen, am I chatting to y'all? Like for real. Like, you are embodying success. You are success. And that is why there's individuals that really want to break your focus. Okay. They want to affect you in some type of way, but they can't. They really can't. Like for real. Because God is your daddy and Jesus is God's son. So Jesus is like your brother. Talk to your daddy and your brother. All right. Anything that's worrying you, anything that make you feel some type of way. And if you don't subscribe to God, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. I don't know why you here. But it is what it is. But yeah, it's a lot. Yeah. See? And I said that, right? And all of these cards came up in reverse. I'm not gonna read it. Because you're not focused on like shit that individuals is doing. Yeah, like you are happy doing the work because you know what it's leading to. This just confirmed what I said. Everything that you're doing, everything that you're working on, working towards developing, like skills that you're working on, skills that you're mastering. You feel me? Somebody could be an apprentice at something, right? You just started doing something and you're realizing how great you are at it, and you're like, oh, like for real, like I can really do something that's good. Because in the past, maybe you had issues with concentrating on things or feeling exhausted or feeling burdened because you put so much pressure on yourself. You're at a time now where it's like it's really no pressure for real because it's all gonna work out in your best interest because you're divine. All right. You're realizing that you are divine. So shit is gonna work out. All right. And worst case scenario, they might try to, hang you on a cross. But you know that shit not finna happen. Like literally. And when I say hang you on the cross, of course I'm talking figuratively, right? Because there could definitely be, people trying to, but they can't do it no more. How you gonna talk shit about somebody that's doing better than you? Period. Like that's the energy. Like can't nobody fuck with you. Like can't nobody fuck with you. Nobody fuck with you. Right? So be confident within yourself, okay? You're very independent. And even when I'm telling you that you're very independent, that means that you're not moving based off of what another motherfucker is doing or saying or telling you to do, right? You're not following, oh, this is no shade, no shade, no shade. But you know that little trend with everybody's wearing lace fronts and shit like that? Like you're not doing that. You feel me? Or it could be like a trend where, say people around you is like wearing a certain designer. You know how people have that, like, I could say like in high school. Yeah, I remember in high school there was this trend where like people was wearing like a polo shirt and then they put a t-shirt over top of it. That was the big thing. I seen people doing that a lot. And this was a minute ago, but people were doing that. And you was never the person that was like, oh, like you seen like, ew, I don't like that. And it's like now all the people that followed the trend and they look back at it like, oh, that's cringe. You looking back like, bitch, I always thought that was cringe. Like, stop following shit. You know what I'm saying? Just do yourself. Do you, be you. You feel me? Okay. Do you? But literally, like you do your own shit. You get what I'm saying? Like you're doing your own thing. Like you are. And maybe at one point you always did your own thing, but now you have like now you know the purpose behind it. Now you know why the Most High separated you and didn't make you a part of the status quo. They didn't make you what's that word? Sheep, I guess. Like you not a sheep. You a fucking what's a big animal? A lion. You feel me? Like you a lion. A shark. Like, and you not just a regular shark. You a great white, right? Like you literally like for real. Like you probably it's people that see you and you probably feel like, yeah, I'm chilling, you feel me? And whole time motherfuckers looking at you like, yo, who is that? How they doing that? What they doing? What they this, what they that. Like you're literally somebody's looking at you like they're thinking of you like a celebrity. And it's because you're very consistent with something. There's something you're very consistent with. You're very like you're very reliable. It's like and the reliability energy that I'm picking up on is like maybe I'm gonna use this for example, like if you go on social media, like somebody like they see you post and they're like, oh yeah. Like it's giving somebody looking at you and they like, like proud. Like, yeah, that's the energy. Like somebody's proud, right? And I can't even get the words or say the words. And like maybe that's what you have people feeling like they don't even know what to say to you. They don't have any words to say to you, right? But they're just like, I fuck with that. Like you doing your big one. Like that's the energy, okay? You have individuals that's proud of you that really care about you. You definitely have more individuals that fuck with you versus the ones that don't fuck with you, right? And that's saying a big thing because, like, that resonate for me. Like, it's a lot of people on this earth that really hate my guts, and it's only because I live in my truth, and I don't give a fuck what nobody has to say to me. Like, it's people out here now that's living out that are mad as fuck because I spoke the truth about something. I said the truth about something, and it revealed their fucking demons, and they're tight about it. And ask me if I give a fuck, cause I don't. You feel me? So yeah, that's the energy that you should be into because you are responsible for what you do in this world, right? You're responsible for the energy that comes back to you. So if you're putting out good energy, you're going to get that back, okay? And even if you're feeling like shit hard, it's not going to be hard forever. But you got to show the most high that you got that dog in you. All right? You got to prove yourself to God. And you proving yourself to God is keeping the faith, focusing on yourself, loving yourself enough to not deal with motherfuckers that don't love themselves or not dealing with motherfuckers that don't believe in God. You have to be around like-minded individuals in order to succeed. Period. Okay? So if you feel like you got to dabble in the dark and be around fucked up people to get ahead, I promise you Buki, it's not going to work out in the end. And it might look like it for a little minute, right? And as soon as you get comfortable, that's your ass. All right? Like for real. Like real shit. I'm gonna go through and read some more energy, but I'm gonna light some incense. And I'm only lighting the incense because I'm tired of smelling the Palos, the Palo Santo, and this smells so good. So this scent I have is sandalwood and musk. Okay, sandalwood and musk is good for your solar plexus chakra, your crown chakra. Okay, so yeah, and then green is the color for your heart chakra. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna clear out the cards and I'm gonna shuffle them up a bit. And then I'm gonna go through and I'll do some more collective energy and I'm gonna use my grounding deck to like ground the energy. Where my little thing at? I had a little thing that I stick the incense in and I don't know where it's at. Hold on. Please don't fall. All right, it's not gonna fall good. All right, so I'm gonna clear up and then I'm gonna go through and read some more and I'm gonna give you guys double confirmation. I'm gonna use this deck and then after that, I'm gonna get off of here. So, Yeah, it's definitely a lot of good things coming for you, okay? Because even the karmic energy, it wasn't nothing crazy, like for real. Like it's like you maybe because it felt so passionate. You feel me? Like it felt so passionate, and it's because that's how you feel. Like you feel like you passionately was gonna fuck somebody up or wanted to fuck somebody up, but you knew that you had to show God that like your heart was bigger than your ego type shit. You feel me? So you knew that if you beat their ass, right? And this is just example, like it could have been in the form of something else, but I'm gonna use the example of beating somebody's ass because I get it. But either way, you could have beat their ass and you didn't. You was like, you know what, God, I'm gonna show you how much I've grown by walking the fuck away, bro. I'm gonna show you how much I've grown. You feel me? And I get it. Like I remember in the past, like with me, like even if like, in relationships, like I'll break up with somebody and be like, all right, cool. And I just get with somebody else. Like, but that's not cool to do that because you gotta fucking heal. Like you can't, you know what I'm saying, do shit like that. And that is why even for me, that's why I'm like, I'm not gonna say I'm celibate and I'm not gonna say I'm abstinent, but I'm not fucking. And the reason why I'm not is because I needed to get out of that energy as to where like somebody I feel like I was being attacked mainly because I would get in relationships like it'll be sexual and then niggas would just go crazy like they'll get stuck in their ego and then it would just lead to a whole bunch of bullshit, you feel me? And I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna take that out of it, you feel me? And like it made things much easier for me because I didn't have to deal with it. Like I've had like a ex that falsely accused me of putting a love spell on them, and I was like, "Yo, I don't wouldn't even know how to do that. Like, it's not a love spell, bitch. You just love me because I'm that bitch. Like, what the fuck you mean? Ain't no love spell, nigga. You love me. Like, people are weird, but that's the energy. Like, maybe you've been through that. Maybe you like spiritual and people be like, oh, I'm scared you gonna put a spell on me. I feel like you put a spell. Like, nigga, ain't no spell. You just like me. Like, what do you mean? Like, that's the energy. That's funny as fuck. Yeah, judgment, like it's a lot of judgment. Okay. It's a lot of judgment because it's individuals that like they just really try to play on your top. Okay. You have people that try to play in your face. And I get it. Like all my spiritual girlies, like y'all get it because you start talking to a dude or a dude try to talk to you and he be like, oh, I ain't gonna talk to you because I'm scared you're gonna do this, this, that. Like, what do you mean? Like, why would you think Imma be doing something like that? And then it's like, why that mean you had somebody that you dealt with that was into that dumb shit? I'm good on you. Because when you meet people, that's for me. That's why it's like I don't fuck with making friends like that. Cause a bitch will find out, like I don't tell people about my YouTube page, none of that. Like I don't talk about my spirituality because it's not like I don't use that as no flex or whatever the fuck, right? And like 'cause it's like when I was meeting people and I was like, "Yeah, like I have a YouTube page and stuff." Because people would see my finger tattoos and be like, "Oh, do you read tarot or something?" And I'll be like, "Yeah." And then I'll be like, "Yeah, you could look at, check out my YouTube page." And they'll either be like, "Can I get a reading?" Like, you don't even know me. You don't know what I do, what I read, what I this, what I that. And I was like, nah, just look at my YouTube page. And then there's some, and I dealt with this a lot with females. They would just be like, hey, can you do a love reading for me? And then the love reading turned into she end up crying because I done told you, you know what I'm saying? Judgment. You feel me? Like I'm telling you. And that's why I don't do readings in person because I got tired of having to convince somebody that their life isn't over because the nigga that they thought was the love of their life really not the love of their life because they know they're not the love of their life because they not talking to them or something. You get what I'm saying? Like that's energy. But yeah, like people just be having ulterior motives and it's not easy for you like it's literally it doesn't take hard work for you to see what's really going on. Okay, it doesn't take a lot of hard work to for you to know what's happening. Okay. And I literally just channeled that energy. Like, it's not hard for you to see what's really happening, like in real time. You feel me? Like when I was mentioning, like when I coughed, right? Or I had like the confirmation burps. You see, like when I'm channeling certain energies, it's a lot of confirmations. And then when, like, even now, I'm channeling different energy and it's more of a grounding type of energy. That is why you got to be careful. I'm sorry, my lips are dry. Give me a second. But that's why, like, you got to be careful when it comes to individuals that want to be around you because they're attracted to you. You know, like when they say the bugs be like they be attracted to the light, you know? Think of that figuratively when it comes to individuals that try to come towards you. It could be low vibration or high vibration, but you have to have that discernment to know what's actually happening on what they're actually doing. Okay? What about this energy, Holy Spirit? I said, what about this energy? What did I just say? Six of Wands in the spotlight. I gotta rewrite the words on my card so y'all can see what the card mean. Okay, but this means being in the spotlight, receiving a lot of deserved success. What happened, Mama? I just want to say that I'm hungry. Do you want a snack or do you want something else to eat? Okay, I'm almost done. Give me a second. I'll get you a snack. Okay. Okay. All right, get out. Here, you want some lip gloss? Hmm. What are you talking about? Because I don't think you praying to Jesus. Give me my lip gloss back. You put it on? All right, go ahead. Go put it on in the bathroom. Okay, but yeah, you're in the spotlight. Okay, you have individuals that's watching you, and it's a lot of individuals that could be watching you that's under judgment currently, right? And it doesn't seem as though they're sending negative energy out to you simply because they fucking can't. Okay, they are completely depleted. They did their biggest one. Like when I say this, I already know this year about to be something different. I ain't even gonna hold you, but either way, look, there's a Taurus. Somebody did their biggest one. Okay, they did their biggest fucking one, and they're under judgment. They're under judgment. They're under judgment because it keeps coming out. Okay, clarify. Let's see. 'Cause that's crazy. What I say, and a Leo. All right, so we just gonna go through on who the fuck is under judgment. All right. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Thank you. All right, get out. Yeah. Yeah, somebody, it's like they were doing something and now they're like, ooh, this ain't fun no more. Like, you could take it with you. I seen it, boo. They're realizing like they can't do like what they did, like for real. Mm, what else? What about this, Holy Spirit? It's like someone wanted to affect your happiness in some way and they can't. And that's the truth that's coming out. Like, you're living in your truth and it's something that's consistent, it's something that is expected. Maybe there was someone that, you know, their goal was to have other individuals block you, right, to affect your forward momentum in some type of way, and they're not able to do that. It's like somebody's being faced with the energy that they put out. Like, I can't make it up. Okay, they're under judgment and big part of their judgment is them dealing with conflicts surrounding whatever they said to you. Okay, and it could be about your horizons. Like, maybe somebody, you know, they made it seem like they were in cahoots with you or talking to you, right? And they'll talk to others and they'll be like, yeah, I just spoke to them. Whole time you ain't talked to them in mad long. I feel that. I feel that. Because it's motherfuckers to this day that be talking, like they talk to others as if they're in contact with me, but they're literally not in contact with me. And it's wild. But yeah. What else? Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. So be confident within yourself, okay? Because that's all they want to affect. Okay. That is the only thing that's been being attacked for a long time. Okay. This confidence that you have. Like, I'm talking to someone, you're very attractive. Okay. And that causes envy in others. Okay. And then sometimes, the envy could manifest in different ways. Um, and whoever it is under judgment for that. Okay. Somebody expected you to be in your ego. Yeah, it could be lovers. Like, maybe this could be like a common thing in lovers connections where it's like you have a bond with someone and they just get in their ego and they start doing weird like shit because they thought it's like they feel like they the shit because you cool with them or because you fucking with them. And I understand that because I've had that same thing happen to me, which is why I just don't fuck with people for real. I'm not gonna lie, like I feel like I'm still a people person, but when it comes to being in daily contact and letting people know like what I'm thinking and being cool, like I'm not closed off to it, but I'm not all open to it because motherfuckers they do too much. And it's all because of like the ego that they think you have, but it's really their own ego because if they look like you, if they had what you had, they'll be a demon out here and they're looking at you like, why are you not, you feel me? Like that's the energy. Yeah, this Queen of Swords energy is like someone was not, um, they just was not prepared. They wasn't prepared for you. They wasn't prepared for you to practice tough love. Like I could be talking to somebody like, you could have had maybe like a past romantic like type of connection and somebody wasn't prepared for your honesty. They wasn't prepared for you to be like, yeah, I like you, but what you're not gonna do is that. Like that's the type of energy, okay? Yeah. Yeah, you and your power. You and your power. And you have a skill. Like I'm talking to somebody like you have a skill. You are skilled in the art of communication. You are skilled also in the art of like love. You're skilled in the art of not letting people fucking play with you. Like that's the energy. Like you skilled. Clarify this lovers and this magician. I said, listen, I said clarify this lovers and this magician. We got justice and then we got emperor. Okay. So I definitely could be talking to a Libra. I definitely could be talking to a Aries. I could be talking to a divine masculine. Okay. Heavy divine masculine. Okay. But let me clarify. Clarify this justice. Clarify this emperor. All right, so I clarified the justice and I clarified the emperor. So when I clarified justice, four wands came out in reverse. So some like a justice for you could be someone not able to be in harmony, not able to have like harmonious relationships with others, and it's because of what they did. Okay, you could have had a masculine energy that was like trying to cast some type of illusion, like maybe the illusion got cast, maybe they were acting like they were one type of way and they weren't, like they lied about themselves, or maybe they could have lied about you. Okay, but what about this Holy Spirit? What they do? Oh yeah. So someone definitely could have been like in double energy, or they could have been tempting you, right? Somebody could have been tempting you in some type of way. Maybe somebody was trying to like butter you up, you feel me? Because maybe they just wanted to sleep with you, or maybe they wanted to get something from you or whatever. But whatever that they did, it got revealed. They weren't able to do what they wanted to do, right? And that jump started you when it came to your legacy, to your forward momentum, okay? You can email me. So you could email me at maxtarot888 at Gmail. You could go to my bio, and in the bio, it has the link to my email. And there you can email me what it is that you want. If you want a reading, if you want, I don't know, if you have questions or whatever, but you could definitely email me, okay? But yeah, whoever it was, it's like they wanted to tempt you in some type of way. And the way that it's giving like your like whatever your justice is, it has something to do with the divine masculine energy. Okay. So if I'm talking to a divine masculine, maybe it could be you getting information about someone that it's like they were trying to like copycat. Like, okay, if I'm talking to a masculine, right? There was a karmic masculine type of person, and it's like they tried to steal like your sauce. Like somebody try to make themselves out to be as if they was you, right? So like you, for example, for this masculine, right? You could have bread, you could have a good job, you could have a career, right? So somebody was a flunky and it's like they tried to get pussy off of your clout. That's the energy I'm getting. All right. And then for my divine feminines I'm talking to, you could have had a karmic masculine that made themselves out to be as if they were a divine masculine, like they looked it, but in real life, like that's not who they were. A big part of your justice is the fact that you did not allow whoever this was to tempt you, because if they tempted you, you would have had a karmic like baby or something like with them. They was trying to like knock you up and affect your future, because they seen this is what they seen you as. Whoever it was, that's what they seen you as, right? Um yeah, and they weren't able to do that, and they're tight. Yeah, and now they're in like a bunch of confusion and chaos because they're in the energy that you were in, but you made the necessary ending. So it's over with because you're still fulfilling your legacy. All right. And they're big mad. They're big mad because you're not talking to them, you're not dealing with them. You are like you're focused on you, okay? Whoever this is, the individual that lied about how much money they had, it's now out there. You feel me? Like it's out there that they don't got it like that. Like whoever it was, like whatever they lied about, like it's out there. Like it's something that they can't hide behind or whatever the fuck. Like it's out there. Like, you know that saying when it's like, make your apology as loud as the disrespect was? Like, that's the type of energy, like, the same way somebody tried to air you out or say you was something that you wasn't, and they just was real big and real confident about it. Like they got to be real confident when it comes to like circling back, like whatever they did, okay? And that's a big part of their karma, because it's not like it's coming to you. It's not like the most high is guiding them to go apologize to you. No, the most high is guiding them to like the same individuals that they were benefiting from talking shit about you too. Those are the same individuals that they're going to have to answer to, okay? And that's why they're having emotional challenges, especially when it comes to romance. So maybe this could be like an ex, right? So it was an ex that you had. Maybe they was talking mad shit about you, and that's why they got bitches. And now, like these same bitches don't want to fuck with them because they're realizing that you was actually the prize, not them. Like that's the energy that's coming up. Like somebody was just talking a whole bunch of shit, but they didn't realize like they wasn't shit. Like you raised somebody's stock by fucking with them. Like nobody was checking for them. You start fucking with them, that's when they got a little ego and all that bullshit. But yeah, somebody's being brought back down to reality, okay? That they're the bad investment. Like, and they're emotionally blocked. Whoever it is, they're not able to communicate. They're not able to talk. Like it's clear they don't love themselves, because they wouldn't have did what they did if they did love themselves. You feel me? Like, and I'm sorry if I'm talking fast, but I'm trying to hurry up because my phone on 8%. And my charger all the way downstairs. What else? Yeah. And you're enjoying this journey. You're you're making so much forward momentum, like literally, and that's your blessing. The star. Okay, I definitely could be talking to an Aquarius, okay? But you're definitely standing in the star energy, okay? There's a lot of love in you and a love around you. And then when it comes to this divine love, like you're standing your ground, and the most high standing your ground, like your spirit team, what do you call it? Like your spirit guides or your guardian angels or whatever you call it, you feel me? Like is watching over you, right? God is definitely watching over you, because somebody was trying to affect your forward momentum, especially when it came to love. Okay, somebody was a hating ass bitch. That's what it's giving. Huh? I gotta make sure y'all can hear me. Right, can you give me a thumbs up to let me know if you can still hear me, so I'm not just talking to myself? But yeah, it was definitely a lie. Like it was some type of lie that somebody wanted to keep going, and it's not. It's stagnant, it's stuck. All right, so maybe you could have been worried about some type of rumor or something that somebody could have said, and it's like maybe you didn't know exactly what they said, but you knew that they were saying something, right? You achieving this balance as whoever it is looking down, because when they were maybe you were going through a hard time and they were talking, 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 and there was a lot of individuals that was watching you or something. and you achieve balance in the midst of this. And you didn't say anything, you didn't attack anybody, you didn't you didn't try to say like, you know, I don't know, like defend yourself. That's what I'm hearing, right? They're stagnant and stuck now because there's individuals realizing that they were trying to get ahead of it, right? And time is showing that somebody is in the same space that you left them in, right? Like you have ascended past where they tried to leave you, right? And it's a beautiful act of karma because if this individual had loved themselves, they wouldn't have did that. They wouldn't have did that to you and they wouldn't have did that to themselves, okay? Somebody really thought that being in this egoistic negative type of energy, they didn't think that it was going to come back around and it did. It did. Yeah. And with this King of Swords energy, you are like, you have a lot of mental clarity, you have a lot of direction, right? You know your path, you know where you're going, you have a mission. You feel me? And you're on that mission and you're confident in that mission, right? It doesn't feel like it's forced, right? And that's what individuals are seeing about you. Like you there's no force with it, even if you do communicate, right? If you do talk to others, or maybe you have a social media presence or whatever, like it's not for show, it's not for play, you feel me? Like, and people can see that and feel that, right? They can see that in social media. They can also see that in real life. Like, it's a really good energy for you to be in, okay? Because you definitely had individuals that try to play in your face and you just moved on from the conflict because you felt like, you could do a lot of damage and you realized, like, I don't got to prove myself. You feel me? I'm going to just let you self destruct. That's that energy, all right? Definitely could be talking to an air sign. Somebody, you could be going through a hard time, okay? It could be something that's hard, that's happening around you or whatever, okay? We got the tower and the death card. That is coming to an end, okay? It is coming to an end. Maybe it's something that you feel is really hard, or maybe you want to move forward from something or walk away from something or a change that you want to make that is going to go towards a new beginning. That is happening super, super soon. It actually, for somebody, not even for somebody, this is collective energy. Like, your it happened in the 5D, so now it's happening in 3D, right? It's catching up, right? Because you have had a balance, like you have balance between your higher self and your shadow. So now that is starting to manifest in your life, in the everyday life, right? So maybe you had a point in your journey where motherfuckers just kept trying you. You feel me? Now you in the energy of to where it's like you gonna see that it's like keep seeing like a lion. So I could be talking to a Leo, but it's giving like a lion. And a lion walking in the jungle, they walking real slow, real smooth, real elegant. You feel me? Like, yeah, they could roar. You realizing you don't gotta roar. You get what I'm saying? Like, mm, this is giving like divine masculine. Honestly, like it feels like a divine masculine energy. Like I feel like I'm talking to a divine masculine that is very like, I don't know why the word came, but like you're sexy. It's like people look at you, but it's not just like lustful. It's not like a lustful type of energy, but it's like individuals look at you and they're just like, ooh, like I want to know you. Like somebody looks at you and they're like, I really want to know you. Like I want to know you personally. That's the energy. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles came out. So I could be talking to divine feminine, divine masculine, but I definitely picked up divine masculine. Queen of Pentacles came out. So maybe a divine masculine, you have like feminine energy that is definitely looking at you and they're like, "Okay, yeah." Or maybe it could be divine masculine looking at a divine feminine, like, need that. That's what it's giving. But yeah, Temperance, King of Pentacles. So Queen of Pentacles and then Temperance, King of Pentacles. So it's definitely a lot of balance that's happening in the ethos right now. For forward momentum, okay. There's definitely a lot of forward momentum happening for a divine masculine energy. Okay, so whoever that is, it's like you have a lot of forward momentum. And then earlier in the other reading, I did get Monday. Okay, so Monday could be significant for someone as to where something's gonna happen on Monday that's gonna like give you a lot of forward momentum, a lot of motivation or something. You could be getting some good news. You could be getting like something, okay? Something good is going to happen for you on a Monday, okay? And then this could also be for feminine too, okay? Because temperance is in the middle between King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. So you guys could be mirroring each other in that way, okay? And then I also picked up that you could be getting communication. So there could be communication coming in for you that could represent a lot of forward momentum. Maybe it could be like a balancing of the scales type of deal, but we'll see. Yeah, with this two of wands. That's the same exact energy I picked up earlier, okay? So it's going around. So definitely, you're definitely going to have some type of choice decision that you make, okay? Whether it's a decision that is being brought to you or you are going to be offering that choice or decision to someone, okay? Whether it's masculine or feminine energy, but that's what it's giving. Okay. Yeah, like somebody's also realizing that, like, forward movement. Okay, you're very focused on forward movement, forward momentum. You are extremely focused on, being mature, and it's like you're sure about it. Every action that you take, like you're sure about everything that you're doing, everything that you're saying, how you're coming off. Okay, because at the end of the day, it's like you're following your intuition, and that's what's leading to you being so grounded. That's what's leading to you being able to be so sure in these actions that you're taking because you're letting the most high guide you, okay? And that is literally what it is. That's why you're able to enjoy yourself. And Nine of Wands fell on the side. Okay. So this whoever it is that could be trying to attack you or could be on some weird shit, they're exhausted. They can't do anything to affect your forward momentum, especially when it comes to you having good times with others. Okay. Because there's individuals that wanted to affect your success. They wanted to affect, feedback, how others are viewing you or affect like others coming towards you. That is something that they're not able to do anymore. And it's simply because you have ascended past them. Okay, so now they are being viewed as the weak ass bitch that they are. Okay. Yeah, Eight of Swords fell out. That bitch is mentally blocked. Like whoever that is, they stuck, they blocked, they can't fucking do it. King of Wands, somebody maybe was a player, they thought they was a player, now their headline receding like they look fucking crazy. And that's because they wanted that for you. Like somebody wanted you to be something, or you know what I'm saying? Like whatever they wanted you to be is who the fuck they are or who they have grown into. So like this could be from years ago. Like I'm giving years, like maybe years ago you fell out with somebody and they professed a lot of fucked up shit onto your life, and they're realizing in real time that they have become what the fuck they said that you would be, right? Um, that's why you don't wish bad on people, because bitch, you wishing shit on yourself, right? You're focused on your healing, like you're focused on giving to you, you're focused on any energy that you do put out, it goes towards loving yourself, loving the things that love you. Okay. You also could be getting a lot of confirmations in the dream state. Okay. And also for someone, this is for someone, if you are having dreams that are unsavory, that doesn't always mean that you're being spiritually attacked, okay? That could just be something that you might need to write down to cleanse that energy. All right. If you're having a bad dream, right, it doesn't always mean that it's a negative attack. Writing is a way to cleanse your energy. Okay. So if you have a dream and it bothers you and you don't like it, right? Write that shit down and let it go. Write it down, crumple it up, burn it, whatever the fuck you could do if you the type that need to see it go away. You feel me? Do that. Right? You can even write it down, even if it's a thought, if it's an intrusive thought or whatever, like write it down, rip up the paper and throw it away, or fucking I don't fucking know, get rid of it. Like period, but you could just write it down, right? For me personally, I don't be burning papers and doing all that extra shit because I'm not like extra. But if you are, it's okay. It's cool to be a little dramatic. I'm dramatic in my own way. You feel me? But write it down, and that helps to cleanse it to get it the fuck out your head, so you won't be dreaming about it. Okay, and that's also a good way for spiritual protection as well. All right. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, whatever you're focused on, it's like you are gonna be focused on it. Page of Pentacles, like you could be focused on financial opportunities coming your way. You also could be focused on something new, experiencing something new. Um, Continue to do that. Continue to focus on that, okay? Because your perseverance is leading you to having this independence, having this deserved success, having these financial opportunities come your way. Okay. For someone, you definitely could have there's something creative that you're doing, right? Maybe it could be a hobby, but this is something that you could actually like if you focus on it real good, like this could be something that can um, These downloads funny as fuck. For somebody like your spirit team or your ancestors or whoever is funny as hell, but somebody has a skill that could take them out the hood. I specifically heard that. Okay, so maybe you live in the hood or something, but it's something that you doing that's gonna take you out the hood. Okay, that's for somebody. And I could have sworn I seen a card fly that didn't. So you're very stable. You're very stable in your emotions, okay? Because you remain your kindness, you remain your compassion when you've had things that happen in your life that like it wouldn't have been like surprising if you would have been on demon time. You feel me? And that is what makes it so much more that you are in the space that you are in your healing journey because you feel me? When it comes to being divine, it's like we really could be on demon time, but we choose not to. You feel me? That's why there's dark practitioners and then light workers. It's a difference. You feel me? So like you definitely you gotta acknowledge the growth you've made and acknowledge where you're going, okay? Because the fact that you were able to maintain this kindness is a great thing, right? There's no weakness in being kind. You could show love, but you have to like that's why we have discernment because you can't show love to everybody. You feel me? Like you can't hug a motherfucker that's stabbing you. You feel me? Like that's the energy. All right. And of course, figuratively, I'm not being literal. Right? Actually, I'm gonna use this step and I'm gonna get some closing messages for y'all. Closing messages, Holy Spirit. So in closing, you have a lot of momentum that's being built up when it comes to collaborations, when it comes to working as a team. Okay, so this could be referring to romance, this could be referring to your work life. This definitely was given the energy of like a work thing. Okay, this could be maybe you could be collaborating with someone else to start a business or something. Maybe you have a business partner, or maybe you'll be meeting someone soon that you guys are gonna start a business together. I did get that. And then I'm also getting someone that's like you might be meeting somebody that is going to it's like you guys are gonna recognize each other, right? It's giving the energy of like y'all not gonna have to like say I don't know, it's giving the energy of like you locking eyes. Like it's giving locking eyes. Like you lock eyes with someone in recognition. And it's just like pure, okay? You're gonna meet someone that is pure, that has a pure heart, just like you, okay? And it's something that won't need to be said. Like they won't have to tell you, like, I'm a good person, I'm a this, I'm a that. Like they won't be having, they don't gotta do all that. You feel me? They're lying. Yeah, whoever this is gonna be just as generous as you are, okay? With this Ace of Swords energy, it's gonna provide you a lot of clarity. Like the generosity that you're about to receive from what the fuck you about to meet, okay? You about to meet somebody and they coming in super fast, okay? And there's a heavy energy of collaboration. And with this collaboration, it's gonna provide you with a lot of clarity because you're gonna realize that like it don't always got to be you giving all the energy to a situation or giving all the something there's gonna like it's the energy of reciprocation. Long story short, if I bite my dang tongue, like it's a strong energy of reciprocation. Okay, yeah. Like, listen, you are walking into a season of to where you're gonna be exploring new parts of yourself, and these new parts of yourself is not gonna be like, oh, seeing how strong I am. I'm going through hard shit, and I'm seeing how strong I am. You feel me? It ain't like that. It's gonna be the energy as to where you're exploring parts of yourself to where it's like God, like you having fun. Like I'm getting the energy of someone that like maybe you've never been ziplining. The reason why I say ziplining, I've been ziplining. I really want to go. So it's giving the energy of like you're going ziplining and you on the zip line and you looking around as you doing a little thing and you just let out a yell, right? But it's a yell of excitement. It's a yell of newness. And you know when you get on a roller coaster and you yell on a roller coaster, that's the type of energy I'm picking up. Like you're excited. It's like it's a good feeling, and you yell like ah! like, it's giving the energy like even if someone's like skydiving or like it's giving that type of energy, okay? Somebody's definitely going to be on a journey. Like you're gonna be on a journey, you're gonna be doing something and it's gonna be super fast, but it's not fast as if it's like rushed. It's just going to be um it's going to improve the quality of your life and then also improve the quality of like maybe you have kids, maybe you it's just improvement, period. Yeah. Like you got shit that's about to happen for you that is going to improve it, period. Like in general, there's a lot of improvements. I definitely could be talking to someone that is like, you've had individuals here. They try to cause like conflicts. It's like they always wanted to cause conflicts, and it's because they wanted to affect this elegance that you have, but you have it and you've always had it. And now, whoever that is, it's like they're in these constant like conflicts because like they can't affect you because, like I said, like you've ascended past them. Yeah. So you're being encouraged to continue to live in your truth, okay? Continue to walk in your truth. Um, Continue to keep doing what you're doing fearlessly. All right. Make sure that you're maintaining these high standards, okay? Just because you have standards does not mean that you're stuck up. You're not stuck up, okay? If you don't want to be cool with somebody or talk to somebody and you're respectfully saying that, you're setting a boundary and somebody's saying, oh, you think you better than me, or you stuck up, like no, like you think I'm better than you and that's the reason why my spirit's not fucking with you. You get what I'm saying? Stand on that. Like, don't let nobody try to make you feel bad because you're not fucking with them like that. Hell no. You feel me? You have released attachment to all things. Releasing attachment to all things, it's like it is what it is. If it's here, it's here. If it go, it go. And I'ma be good regardless. Like that's the type of energy, okay? Yeah. And you got to star, like you are the star. And somebody is depressed. Like, I don't know. It's like they feel like period. Yeah. Somebody feels like they missed an opportunity with a star. Okay. They feel like they missed an opportunity with you. Period. And it's like somebody wanted to like be up in your blind spot. It's like they wanted to like it's given like somebody wanted to sneak in and try to deceive you in some type of way because it's like it's giving the energy of a leech, like somebody that wanted a piece of the pie, wanted a piece of like success or something, or they perceive you as having so much of something and it's like they wanted some of that. You feel me? But they weren't being genuine with it. Um they yeah. They fucking around. They fucked around and found out. They fucked around. Yeah. You manifesting a lot of beautiful things into your life. You manifested they manifested some bullshit. Gonna hold you, okay? You are divine. Hey, I'm talking to somebody that you know you are. You know you are. You know that you are. And keep walking in that power, standing in that power. Okay, you are worth, and you are worthy of all the blessings that are. Always remember that. Never deny that. Right? So if you're having days where maybe you're in solitude right now, right? You're like, I just want somebody, I want companion. Focus on healing your sacral chakra. If you are having days where you just like, I just feel like I look or I don't like this about myself. I don't got nothing to wear and I don't got that. Focus on healing your crown chakra. Okay. If you have a time where you just like I just want to scream, but I know if I scream, shit gonna get sticky. Focus on healing your throat chakra. Okay. That is simple, straight to the point. Sacral chakra stones, orange, coral calcite, orange carnelian, citrine are useful, okay? And simply to help you cleanse your sacral chakra, you can wear orange, okay? Eat oranges, eat things with orange in it. So eat a fucking orange. And that can help build up your sacral chakra. Also, you can also build that sacral chakra by simply you're not allowing others to touch you, whether sexually or those people that Well, I've been faced with that a lot. With individuals, it's like they try to make me shake their hand type shit. You don't gotta do that. You don't have to touch nobody that you don't want to touch. They don't have to touch you if you don't want them to touch you. That's the type of energy that helps to build your sacred chakra as well. Okay. You can greet someone without them touching you. That could be very significant for someone, okay? Because that's the easiest way to have a fucked up energy exchange by shaking the wrong hand or giving the wrong individual a hug. Okay. Simple shit like you walking past somebody and they tap your shoulder or something, like you don't gotta allow that to happen. Okay. um so yeah, this was definitely a really good reading. If anything resonated, like it's definitely a lot of good messages that I got in this reading. um Definitely did not leave any stone unturned. Into every nook and cranny that I could. Okay, so whoever watching this, like, I know you don't got no questions about what's going on, and if you do, definitely email me so you could book a personal reading. Okay, because you might need to know, some details about anything, personally, like specifically. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, if you don't walk away with nothing, this reading, do not um do not allow anyone to infiltrate your space, right? Do not allow anyone to infiltrate your space, especially when your spirit, your intuition is telling you that you don't need to be around them, right? And also for someone, Monday definitely could be significant about financial opportunity coming your way. Maybe something you're focusing on receiving. Maybe you're waiting on a phone call. You're waiting on something you're waiting for, and it really wants to come in. And like you're in the energy of where it's gonna come in any day now. Monday could be that day. And then also don't come and cuss me out if it don't happen on Monday. Okay, that's for somebody. Okay, so if it don't happen for you on Monday, it's gonna happen another fucking day. Okay, so okay. But either way, this was a really good energy, all right? Just to let you know, whoever it is that was trying to project negativity onto you, they can't do that shit no more, boo. Okay, somebody about to get their ass handed to them, and for some of y'all, somebody gonna see that shit. Like you gonna see the karma that is going to someone. Okay, that's not to say to make you feel good about it or whatever. No, but a part of your justice is you witnessing you know someone getting being on the judgment, somebody getting their ass handed to them. Because I'm talking to somebody like you had somebody that really tried to do a number on you. Okay, somebody tried to take you out of here, and you not out of here, right? And I get that because I had a family member that tried to do like death magic on me. It was weird. But yeah, they're mad because I didn't die. That was like 2 years ago. Was that 2 years ago? 2020. Shit. That was not 2 years ago. But either way, yeah, you see? So maybe they did it 2 years ago. Or they tried to do it 2020, and then 2 years ago is when, it stopped affecting. So that could be significant for somebody. No, but whatever the fuck they did, that shit did not fucking work. It did not. You're protected, okay? And you don't gotta do no extra shit. You don't gotta do no extra shit. And also for somebody, if you have been feeling a little bit uneasy, not uneasy, but if you've just been feeling like you feel better, you know, your space more, mm, buy a plant. Okay, you could get a little plant. Go to Aldi. Aldi be having them little plants and shit. Don't no shade. I don't know what's wrong. Get you a little plant. Bees be like, or even if you go to like CVS and shit, like CBS be having them little plants and stuff. Water that plant. Get out your energy. And then also if you have like one of these, right? This is a healing kind of plant, right? When you have a plant, it's not dead. A- It's not dead, it's just virtually attacking me up. Nurture your plant. They have the little leaves, just pull them off. Shedding. You know what I'm saying? Shedding all that old energy. Don't be scared if you have your plant, especially if it's wintertime, and your plant start to curl back up. Don't feel bad. Continue to water that plant. Continue to nurture that plant. And when the sun comes out again, figuratively, okay, when it comes to the year, the real new year, spring equinox, that is when things will start to bloom again, okay? Because right now you're planting seeds, okay? My it's about to die. So y'all have a good night. Continue to live and love and light. Bye.